My phone is dying. This is very unfortunate. Hello. Welcome. You know the drill. It's Mythos time. Have a nice day. I was here yesterday before your stream started. I love your videos, by the way. Thank you! No. See, that's the point, Mebo. I scream every time I start my streams just to spook people so people are prepared for the chaos that will bring from Mythos. Alright. Anyway, you know the drill. We don't do intros in Mythos. We just jump straight in. But anyways, I hope y'all doing good. I'm doing good. I was exhausted, but I had coffee. And now I'm a little hyper. This is horrible. Let's see if my hyperness lasts or if I get anxiety. First time viewer. Oh, you're in for a treat. Mythos. Explanation. I need to edit my blib, but if you do exclamation point Mythos, you'll get a little blib basically explaining lore. Lots of lore. There you go. My train of thought just crashed. But it's not an SMP really anymore. It's more just like a live roleplay, if you know. So yeah, we going. We're just going. Let's go. Let's go, gamers. It's Mythos time. Do I have all my stuff on me? I do. It is dark. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What the f— Yo, Jim, what the shit? Bruh. I told you, I gotta get you in office. You're really mad. You're really mad. I gotta get him in office. Oh my god. Oh shit. Where's my shovel? Oh. Look, I'm sorry, but just because you've been in the chair doesn't mean you gotta, like, poop snow everywhere. How do you even get it in here? Where are you getting it from? Buddy. Okay, I don't want to accidentally hit a dog. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. It's everywhere. Okay. 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 You even broke the floor. I can't fix this. I don't got stone anymore. Or I might actually have some stone. Did you take out the lights too? I guess they melt the snow. It's unfortunate. There we go. Okay. The mess has been cleaned. I just need to put— my shovel is running out of durability. That's the wrong chest. I do have stone. Fantastic. Oh my god, my inventory is full of snowballs. Oh my— is that— oh, it's a snowball. I thought there was an egg. Like, bruh. I'm gonna take these snowballs as ammunition, just throw them at people. No inventory space, just snowballs. What are we doing today? Let's go— my rug is also gone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's get the fuck out of here. We're leaving. Where's my drip? Oh, we're getting out. Go. Run. We're leaving. Just fucking going. I'm done with this shit. Who's DMing me? What do you want? What could you possibly want? If it's not everyone, I'm gonna fucking scream. I swear to god. Oh. Wait. Hold on, it might be an important thing. I consider this an at everyone. What do you want? Oh, fuck. Wait. Did you write in your book? Oh, God. Okay. Hold on. Give me a sec. can't just like reply audibly because fucking hold on. Bruh. Hold on. We're stalling for a little bit while we confirm some things. Even though I think it was already confirmed, but we're just double confirming. How you doing? Wait. Oh, wait. Where's Trey? Where's Trey? No! Where's my bubs? Where's my bubs? Are you Trey? Okay, he's just downstairs. I don't know how he got down there, but he's down here. Okay, okay. Jeez. We're going. I have to. Wait, do I have. No time. We're not dealing with the dogs. They know how to handle themselves. Has Jim been given hugs? Hold on. One more thing before we leave. One more thing before we leave. I apologize that I haven't done this. There you go. I am sorry that you were stuck forever in this chair. It's okay. One day you will write your famous best-selling book. You'll beat Finn Holloway at the best-selling author. He's gonna be so envious of you. Like, you don't understand, dude. We gotta go. Let's just get the fuck out of here before more chaos starts without even the chaos beginning. Oh. Anyway, we're going to Vanguard. Let's see what everyone's up to. Is it permanite? It is. Fantastic. Let's go. You know, permanite I'm actually okay with, because with these shaders, it's just like, come on, how could you not love permanite? It's beautiful. Am I going the right way? No. The right way is that way. We gotta go that way. Ah, the sheep. He has been freed. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a niter. Okay. Oh, the bees! I should have grabbed more food before I left. I'll just stop by JFC and steal some. Jazzy won't mind. Right? I gotta make sure I'm going the right way for JFC. I pressed J instead of H. Okay. Hop hop. Is that a fucking nether portal? Where does this go? Where does this lead? Where could it possibly lead? We might end up in Aetiran. Oh no. Don't go in the nether. The nether travel is not allowed. We gotta keep going. We have entered the forbidden areas. We gotta go. She had 17 plot holes in one spell swoop. Shh, we don't talk about it. It's fine. Don't worry. I see another portal and I go, hey, no, don't tell God. Don't do it. Why is JFC not showing up on my map? Is it just underneath one of the waypoints? Or am I going the wrong way? I might be going the wrong way. And we know that Edict has no brain cells because Roan is keeping them all? Oh. Summon to Ravengard? Is that where we're going? Well, I can't just like... God, it's in the opposite direction. Whom did you summon? Yes. Who are we summoning? The usual idiots. Okay, we go. I mean, I guess I can grab food on the way. I think we have enough chicken. Who's messaging me? What do you want? God damn it! I'm swimming. Uh-oh. Chat, we're gonna get banned off of Mythos. Oh, what the shit? This is already going terribly, terribly wrong. Not even 5 minutes in, bro. Reload skins. Ooh. I don't know which chat that was in. I'm just looking at VC Mute in our Mythos Discord server. Whatever, it's fine. Egg. There's glass in the middle of the ocean, don't worry about it. We're in Ravengard now. We have made it. Hello. Now we can actually start. And stop fucking around. Let's go, boys. I forgot how to navigate this place. Is that a spider? Or a mosquito? Because I have both. Because fucking goddamn it. It's a mosquito. I've had a mosquito flying around for like months and I don't know how to get rid of it and it's annoying.
Are you annoying, Marshy?
Oh, hello.
Hi. Well, right away I thought I'd take it as a chance to say hi.
Howdy.
Hi.
Yo, I have a gift.
Why are you throwing snowballs at me?
I got snowed in, so I gathered snowballs as ammunition.
Bruh. Okay, so you got summoned here too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
By
I sensed
the fater.
the fater. I sensed the fater summoning, and I'm like, I feel the biome.
Biome.
It's just like I heard a biome from like all the way over at Ebony's tower.
Wow. What were you doing at Ebony's tower?
Mario wanted me to check out a setup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is a pretty solid one. God.
Oh, I don't want to jump into the water. Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to die. Victus will like fucking smite you.
I assume
Rex
we have
is
to
just
join.
waiting
Yeah.
on this. He's just okay.
Technically, we have the most people, but
You know, getting the sweet rewards that we've offered out. Please do look into that. You know, competition's open to like everybody. Don't feel afraid because like you might feel like your abilities are inadequate or anything. We want a bunch of submissions. I want to have to stay up countless hours at night reading over these submissions. I want my eyes to glaze over and roll up the back of my heads. You know, this is your chance.
Additionally, if you're interested in contributing money as support for Mythos, completely optional, the second goal has been released on the Patreon. If we can get to $120 a month, we will force Rex to read a bedtime story as Teal.
Yeah, so if we somehow reach that Patreon goal, if you guys have the spare funds to contribute, if we reach $120 a month consistently, I will knuckle down and I will make some nice little teal bedtime stories for you guys to sleep to. So yeah.
Teal ASMR.
for my chat, since we came in late, there's a OC contest going on. So submit your dudes.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff constantly working on Mythos stuff like that, and honestly, it's really endearing. Either way, Lina, it's really endearing. So like I said, if you do want to contribute to this wiki whenever Ovec, you know, speedruns the rest of it, now that we've put it on his shoulders on accident, whoops, feel free.
I don't know if the OC contest was announced on Twitter, but it's in the fan Discord.
It's not.
I just love the reflex. Just just sees Marshy, it just sees red.
Why are you throwing snowballs at me?
I got
Marshy did
snowed
the
in.
same thing to me.
You got snowed in?
Yeah.
I got snowed in.
What?
Huh?
Wait, I thought it was Jim. Jim's been stuck to the chair. Who would? Wait, if it wasn't Jim, who did it?
I don't know. I got the shit beat out of me by a killer snowman.
Huh.
Huh.
I just been having a time.
Lucy
Chillin'.
Cunt is my beloved. Yes. Blood oath tier. You don't need your college fund. So yeah, every penny that gets contributed to the Mythos Patreon actually does go directly to the project itself.
Yeah.
So
Here, I will drop my blib in chat because it has links to everything.
Yes, Ovec, I exist. What about you?
we're waiting for 2 more idiots, and I'm not sure what's taking them so long.
The thing is, I have my mini-map open. They literally passed us and they're over there out of camp.
Are you
Just
for
give
real?
them an hour. Yeah, I'm for real. I watched them. They were at Victus's tower, and then they went
You're
that
right.
way.
These massive idiots. They're in that direction.
Exactly,
know
it's
that we're
funny.
How
over here?
small are their brains? They're like
I
by
know.
Cat's house.
I know. I'm like, how? How did they not expect? If Rex summons, would Rex go to Cat's house? No, Rex would be here.
Head in hands. Head in hands.
Do we have to go beat them up? Or wait
Yeah,
for
go
them?
get him. I'm
Oh,
not
what?
moving.
I've got. Oh, don't worry. I'll kill him. I'll kill him.
Ayo!
Ayo, strike.
You still got the stick in there.
I beat him, Lily. Lily learned. Lily's jumping now. Wait, Ellie's jumping. Ellie, why? Ellie,
Get
why?
your asses over here.
Yeah, I'm heading over there. Let's see if they figure it out. I beat her asses. Will they learn?
Will they learn?
Will they learn?
I think Mebo's learning.
You
They're
don't
not. I'm
Discord,
not.
we're still gonna do
Okay.
a contest, post it on
Oh.
TikTok. I'm sure there will be a tweet inevitably if you just want to wait shortly for
Here, let me just drop a spell.
Cam's committing arson.
Yeah.
that. Here, I'll drop a spell too.
They're just waving.
You just break my grass?
I'm sorry, that was on accident.
You're dead.
Oh no. Please.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying. Okay, they're learning. They're learning. Okay.
They're
Here,
beginning
here,
to
here.
believe.
Come here. By the way, Meadow just gave me like a gifted sub earlier just because I said cheeks.
I think she did something similar to me in the past.
Bruh.
Are they gonna? Are they
One-
gonna get moved
Uh,
into?
slowly
will
but
they be
surely.
moved into the? Are they gonna ever?
We're waiting for
Like, will they-
Lily. There we go.
Someone did it for me.
Hello.
So
Oh.
how come when I say I summon to Ravengard, you guys walk away from my house?
I didn't know where in Ravengard.
You don't know where my house
Looking
is?
at the plushies. Got distracted by plushies.
It's on the opposite
Did
end
you
of my
get snowed in as
house.
well?
Yeah, I felt the snow in my house.
We both got snowed in.
Was I the only one that got beat the fuck up on by a snowman?
I think so. Did you
Okay,
get beat up by a
Mara,
snowman?
Wait, what?
Why?
Why?
What? Why snowman?
Yeah. I need to really fix my inventory.
I
This
don't
is
know,
like a-
fam.
I'm just gonna. Please, I'm cold enough as it is.
Pelter, no mercy.
Go, Marcy, go.
Bye, Ellie. Oh, fuck, Marshy?
You
Wait, where's
blind?
Ellie?
What?
I thought we were throwing it at
No, Marshy was throwing the snowballs.
Oh. I am
Riley,
blind.
Good morning.
Hi. It's actually
just gonna be
late
up here
afternoon
now.
/ evening.
Well, I figured
long
because
does
you were
this
acting like
last?
you just woke up.
Oh.
Nope. I have a clown mask.
Oh.
Yeah, well,
Such a
I'm-
random statement.
I'm fucking perching.
Sure is. Are you guys dressing up for Halloween?
I want
Um,
to.
I want to. I ordered a Halloween costume. But
Marshy and I are doing
on
something
time.
special.
Oh, I don't have that prepared. I guess we gotta go to we gotta go on Amazon.
Slayed.
A simple question has turned out into something else. Y'all, could I just get some answers?
Yeah, I'm dressing up for
Um,
Halloween.
I'm trying to if it comes in time, but if not, I do have a clown mask that I just got from this little mini like school Halloween thing today.
So she's gonna cosplay as
I'll
herself.
just be like the purge if I have to. Shut the fuck. Where are you? Where the fuck are you, Cam?
She's on
Camelot
Rex's
warrior.
house.
Hiding like she
I-
always does. Rex, we still need to turn Cam into a
Worth it.
fountain. You're right, I never did do that.
Why we're turning me into a fountain?
It was forever ago, like actual months ago.
Why were we summoned?
Yeah, why were we summoned
Yeah,
here?
why just summon us?
Or did you just want to
Because
hang out with friends?
I
or
figured at long last I
Aw.
might want to check up on the state of her city.
Oh.
You're on the
She
sitting on the
just
floor.
getting off of the
Oh,
table.
thank you. He's on
Well,
the
it's
floor.
not easy.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
want
You want to think of your allium? You know what I think of your allium, Meadow?
Oh, do not kill me.
Oh, your head's backwards.
Well.
That was really cursed on my side.
Thank you, Meadow.
You're right, it was.
You know what?
Do I need to finish the job?
No.
No, it's fine. If
Okay.
I wanted to, I could,
Ow,
but I'm not going
There's a
to.
curse on the floor.
There is a curse on the floor.
Before we do
I-
that, I mean, looks like Blank and everyone is back
Here,
here.
I'll give you
well,
this,
they
I'll give you
were
this.
back here. Morella's a corpse.
What happened to
Hey,
Morel?
Blank.
Thank you, Boost. Thank
Be
you.
careful not to
Morale.
step in the water.
What?
The water.
Water.
Where are you coming from?
Please.
axe?
Y'all, you're
Oh,
gonna
I
fall
clutched
into the
that.
water.
I clutched not fall into that water. Holy shit.
I'm too old for Halloween. No one's too old for Halloween.
Please press the right mouse button and someone read.
Woman!
That was certainly full of excitement, wasn't it? I hope that everyone is alright.
Uh-huh. Victy boy, how are you holding up? Victus looks at the ritual and writes in his book. To think that a war could expend so many resources. Is that common for you mortals?
Yeah, wars could be kinda expensive.
Then no wonder you mortals always find yourself so low on resources. How tiring. I'd hope not to lose as many materials as I did. I certainly hope you plan on reimbursing me for my own troubles. Okay, well apparently we are. Wonderful. I'm pleased to hear that you're choosing to act rather responsible then. Here's a list of materials I shall require, if you would be so kind as to gather them for me. Victus hands you a small list of materials on a piece of paper. Seems you have no choice but to complete his little list of groceries.
Can we go to the store?
Yeah, we can just do it later. It's just Spiritus Crystals, Light Blue Niter, and Salus Mundus, so it's kind of a pain in the ass.
It's like the Spiritus Crystals. That's gonna be the most annoying.
Hmm.
The Spiritus Crystals, I figure the Niter and having to dye it would be actually
Okay.
irritating.
Oh, you're right.
What?
I got scared for a minute. I was so confused what Ellie was holding, and I thought she was just holding like a piece of dirt.
Oh,
Ellie,
wait, no, wait. Actually, this is for you, Lily.
oh, Ellie, you actually got a new shirt. Thank God.
I fixed my old one. Well, by that I mean I found a spare one, but you know.
Rest in peace, the vest.
Oh,
I'll get
okay.
it back. I'm gonna give it to Donnie.
Hit
Thank you for
Control
cleaning
B.
the blood out in the
Alright.
vault because, like, Control B.
That's
No,
what Ovec
why?
said.
Why? What does that do?
What?
I don't
I don't know
Yeah,
what it
let's
does.
take Control B, guys.
I don't trust
no,
it.
I don't trust it. I don't trust any of you people. You all lie to me. You're me. I don't.
It doesn't work. Oh, I turned it off. I turned off that command.
I don't even know what 1 + B does, and I'd rather.
I
don't
knew what
trust
it
Ovec.
did, but I turned it off.
I know what it did too, because I used to do it as a meme.
Yeah.
Narrator off.
Oh.
Narrator off. That means you had it on?
I didn't have it on before.
Why'd
I
you
like
break the
this story.
grass?
Alright,
Why is everyone coming into this fucking town and breaking my grass? Next person that breaks some grass is literally gonna fucking die.
Oh,
Who has a death wish?
I can plant a flower.
I'm just checking to make sure narrator isn't on.
Crackhead, if you want to test, say something in chat.
I think I'm good.
Dipshit.
Flower.
Yay.
Someone just breaks some. Okay,
put
you
a
just
flower
planted a
down.
flower.
Okay, yes, I'll comply with the second half of that statement.
Where
Who
did
broke
your
that?
go?
Where did what go?
Someone broke something?
Yeah, I heard
Wasn't
a
me.
grass break.
I literally do not have my I don't have my fingers on this.
I'm
If
sorry,
that
it
was,
was a chat
if that was
robot.
Candy, then I'm going to have to open up my console and assert dominance. Hold on.
I am in Vanguard.
Alright.
Who did it?
And I'll have to open up my console and assert dominance over everyone here unless someone confesses.
Who did it?
Wasn't me. I literally did not even
I think it might have something to do with backstage whispers to you. Can I pop in with Invis Cloak and put back a few things of grass to appease Rex and generate content?
Who was that? Wait.
Moshi.
I haven't done it. Fucking grass.
Okay, okay.
You have
Come on.
6 minutes?
Let's just go to Vanguard
Marshy and
next to make
Skunk.
sure the city works well, yeah?
Yes,
I
that's
did
fair.
a few things there, but not too much.
'Cause I don't know where Morella is, so come on.
Yep.
Thought you didn't know how to use your wings. How are you flying so much?
I'm not flying. I'm
She's
just noticing how to use
jumping.
my cloud stepper. Jesus.
You're either a smart
Actually,
fella,
Lily, I need my clipboard. Lily?
or you're a
Oh,
fart
oh, oh,
smeller.
oh, 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 oh.
That's
What's
just
wrong,
stuff in
Meta?
Vanguard, but I need my clipboard. I
Meta,
just
what's
realized
wrong?
that there's stuff in Ravengard I also need to do.
Oh my
You're either
god.
a smart
There we go.
fella,
Did they go this way?
Yeah, I
or
think I
you're
can
a
make that
fart
possible.
smeller.
So that's how that occurred. Okay. That makes so much more sense now.
I'm not gonna get annoyed. I'm not gonna get annoyed.
I could
What's
definitely
wrong,
do that.
Kane or
Thank you.
Meadow?
I found an aether
Nothing's
portal.
wrong, Rex.
Good, because
Yeah,
you're either
that's
a
my
Meadow, do you want to
personal
share
smeller,
a boat again?
or you're a fart smeller.
I
Oh my
might-
god.
Might cry. I might cry.
Hello,
I might-
Vanguard.
Hi,
Ovec,
Meadow.
Ovec, get out my chat. Ovec, get out my chat. I might cry.
Oh my, get out of my
Why are
chat.
you gonna
Why?
cry?
Why are you about to cry? Come
Because
here.
you're either a smart fella.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I've been listening to this for over an hour. Don't talk to me. Do not even.
I really
no.
should have titled my stream "You're Either a
Meadow,
smart
Rex,
wait,
what are you, an
wait.
old man that cares about his
Meadow,
grass too much? Very
Meadow.
accurate, yes.
Man overboard.
Oh, now I'm getting my new top wet.
Yay.
Oh wow.
Dodge
Oh.
the flux boat, Marshy.
I can't do that in water.
Oh, I
Okay.
love loading in Vanguard, my beloved.
You didn't load it in
Yeah.
before? Oh, well,
No.
your funeral.
Oh no,
Your
I didn't
funeral,
load it
I
in
did.
either. Uh oh.
Why would you
Yeah.
load in Vanguard beforehand? What are you guys, a bunch of pussies? There are no pussies on my team!
We never skip leg day.
Ah!
I'm frozen. I'm frozen. Oh god.
You've arrived.
Man, I hate the one change that I really hate that they did. Like actually low key just fuck.
Rex, look. Rex,
What are
look.
you-
Yeah, really.
My boat.
How to keep Rex distracted. Just
I
hand
miss
him.
having
Okay.
the boat docks right here. It was a good feature. They got rid of it though.
I mean, we can
alas.
add it back. We just need to get a lot more wood.
Oh.
Truly tragic.
I'm ready for story
Alright.
time.
Annie's letter. Hey there, Rex. Forgive me. Hold on, I gotta remember how Annie talks.
I can always read it if you want.
Very nasally.
Hey there, Rex. Forgive the writing. I'm having Midnight write this because I can't be asked. I'm going back to my camp now to ensure that it hasn't blown up in my absence. I can't exactly expect these idiots to take care of themselves. However, before I left, I got a rather cunning idea in regards to the fight against the edict. I would have told our host, but he seemed busy worrying about the corpse in your barracks. I'll write back when I have more of my idea in place, but until then, I'm very stupid and I'm full of shit. Midnight, what are you writing? The letter cuts off there.
What?
Well,
love that. That was beautiful. That was beautiful, the ending.
All right. Go. Oh, hey, Wolf.
Oh,
Hey.
Hello.
I just smoothed back my bangs.
bruh.
I got something I gotta talk to this man about.
Okay,
it
there we
sort of,
go.
Like, let me right click. There we go.
Yeah,
Young man
just-
would quickly walk across the docks, starting to leave the area. As you open your mouth to speak, he would quickly wave you off, jogging a bit. Sorry to cut the party short, boss, but I've got another tower on my radar, and you know what that means, right? Wait, what? Wolf! Boss, I'll talk to you when I get back, but I have my own job to complete, remember? I'll be back in a day or two, alright? Don't wait up for me, and if you need me, just call my name, wait a couple minutes, and I'll come running back. No, Wolf! Here, front and center now. That's in order. Wolf immediately blinks in surprise, glancing back at you. Slowly, he walks back over to stand in front of you, blinking in utter confusion. You feeling alright, boss? We need to talk. And it can't wait. The edict's still out there, Rex. You can talk whenever I get back, but I seriously can't stop working right now. Well, you can. And you will. Because I've got a new job for you. A new job? What's this about? Did I do something wrong or what? Look, you and Mirror and Lamy and Iris and all the other ritualists, you kind of lost that fight to that one in the Grove. You don't have to remind me, boss. It was a mistake, I get it. It won't happen again. We just weren't used to fighting together, so we weren't accustomed to one another's fighting styles. But now that we know exactly the problem, none of you know how to work together. He sighs, rubbing the back of his neck. Like I said, it won't happen again. Now that we know what the problem is, we will be able to keep it from happening in the future. But I seriously cannot stop my work, boss. The edict still has a strong foot in the door to Mythos right now. Even if they lost a central location like Vanguard, we need to... Look, you don't need to do anything. You're gonna stay your ass right here. You're not moving. With all due respect, Rex, you're not leaving Vanguard. That's in order. Okay, I understand we disappointed you against Flux, but is that really time for this? That's in order!
Oh, my thing's frozen. There it goes.
The man stares at you in disbelief at your statements. I know we didn't exactly work as a team. That doesn't mean you can just stop all of our progress. We're working in Blood Oath to protect this world from the edict. Every day that I leave, I'm fighting for this guild in this world against the Lesters that try to take hold of the Mythos region by damn region. I'm working to pay off our debts to you. So what the hell could you have more important than that? I want you to relax. Just take it easy for a bit. You're kidding. Look, I'm not. You all got defeated by him. And the teenagers did better than you. They outperformed you easily. Look, I'm not proud of it, boss. Believe me, we did our best in the moment, okay? I don't see why that means you're punishing us with this. Look, it's not a punishment. It's your new instructions. And what happens if I don't listen to these instructions? I'm still your guild leader, Wolf. And I know you. You're not going to defy me. He stares at you for a long moment, a single visible eye narrowing. He tightens his jaw a bit before sighing. Fine. Sure, boss. Whatever you say. If that's really what you want, I'll stay here for a bit longer. But then I need to get back to work. Yeah, you'll get back to work when I allow you to. He doesn't answer. He taps his foot impatiently, glancing around him for a moment. His eyes dart around the horizon before he'd eventually blip out of existence and reappear on top of a nearby crane on the docks. He sits atop the crane, staring out at the gates of Vanguard intensely. Even though he has been subjected to house arrest, he refuses to relax and he glares at the gates, waiting for any unwanted visitors that dare to enter the city. Why is it so hard for people to just... whatever. Well, that's that. Take off your boots to the fucking traveler, you are.
What? What?
I
Well, I got a snowball too.
You what you're talking about?
Marcia actually dodged. Marcia actually dodged that. Holy shit.
Yeah, she ran for her life because she smelt it coming.
Yeah.
All right.
If I throw a snowball at Wolf, will he fight me?
Pretty sure he will.
I wouldn't be
Don't
surprised.
do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Marcia kept dying last night, so.
We should check on
Better
everyone
to
else. I
soup
mean, there's
in the
Blood Oath
soup.
around here, but there's also
In the
Vanguard around
soup.
here.
In the
How about you
soup.
lead the way, Lily?
What?
Go.
Where?
Find people.
What is happening?
I was reading a stupid comment that Ovec made.
That's where you went wrong. Why would you give Ovec the time of day?
I
Yeah.
know. Bug. Hey there, bud.
Bug.
Oh yeah, I forgot Bug's kind of running around now.
Aw,
Bug. Oh.
I'm glad.
He's so cute.
I'd love to. I'm slowly like my way over here. Bug experimentally eats some grass. doesn't seem to like the grass very much.
Mm.
Oh.
Hi, Kane.
Do you like muffins?
Why'd you punch me?
I felt like it. Oh,
Violence.
you guys.
One other person punches another person, I'm gonna knock your skulls together.
I just saw it,
Genesis is
Mom.
here.
Oh,
Genesis is here.
Oh, yeah, Genesis.
Hello. Genesis.
Genesis came to say
Genesis
hi.
looks
Oh.
over the scene with a very concerned expression. You can tell by the look in his eyes, dripping with eternal tears, that he wishes there was more he could do. He sighs, fading a bit from view slowly.
Hey, Seb.
These were his people once upon a time, I guess. Seb stares at the ground under the bed. He's completely silent, and his eyes are darker than usual.
Melody? Big brother! Melody gives Seb the largest hug possible, clinging to his scarf tightly and sobbing. I was so scared, Seb. I thought I lost you forever. I'm so glad you're okay.
Snow?
Snow would be smiling happily as she watches Melody and Seb's reunion, but you can still see the glimmer of concern in her eyes at the empty expression Seb is wearing.
Damn bee. Keeping up with everyone? Hey there, Neo. This is the same, I think, as yesterday, or like last time we talked to these individuals. Yeah.
They're so
Yeah.
cute.
Oh, Lus is in here, and so's our
Empty
host.
room. Well, hello there, Les. Les sits on a nearby box. He doesn't seem overly interested in what's going on. Doesn't care much about anything in the slightest, actually. Despite Don's current condition, he seems completely unfazed and uninterested. A charmer. I agree, random bolt of lightning.
Dawn.
And Don's the same. Don would be barely conscious on the bed, laying there weakly. Hey there, Arhos. The stoic man stands at the foot of Don's bed, his arms crossed. He stares at the form of the young woman who rests in bed. Her wounds have all been bandaged, but she remains asleep with a pained expression on her face. Although Arhos would not take off his armor, you can tell past the darkness of his steel helm that his expression is stern and one of anger.
How is she doing, our host?
He doesn't seem to move from his position. He doesn't even turn to look at you as he simply sighs, and crossing his arms and standing up straight, his armor clanking into place with his new stance. She's still unconscious, and for good reason. After all, she has suffered much at Kane's hands, and at the hands of the Edict as a whole. Over a month of imprisonment and torture does much to the body, and no doubt much to the mind.
She's strong, Arhos. She'll be okay. I'm sure of it.
Dawn is the strongest woman I know. I have no doubt in her capabilities to move past this moment. However, I can accept that it will take time and effort for her to return to her normal self after this. But it is not unexpected. She knew what she signed up for when she agreed to not only be my right hand in the Indo conglomerate, but when she also volunteered to enter the Edict as our eyes on the inside. There was always the possibility of being discovered. I had just hoped that such a fate would not come to pass. Look, it's great she's alive, but she could have been better off. You know, Ovec didn't exactly entirely do his job here. Arhos says nothing regarding your last statement, simply turning his attention away from Dawn for now to look at you. Vessels, listen to me. Dawn's wounds are many in number, and there are some that are severe and infected. Although we are all doing as much as we can regarding her situation, there is only so much that bandages and prayers can do to help her. We will need more than what you currently have in Vanguard.
It's that bad, huh?
If this is any gauge as to how bad it truly is, it is honestly a miracle that she is still alive right now. She's a valiant heart, a soldier, and a warrior. Even now, she fights for her life. She fights to survive this with every moment she breathes. But one soldier cannot win a war without an army. She needs help. Any help you can give her.
What is it specifically we need?
Her body has been tarnished with cuts, bruises, and wounds, and her mind is just as damaged, no doubt. If we could find a being of pure energy, perhaps we could at least be able to alleviate her pain while we attempt to close her wounds by hand. It will take time, as I said, but after everything she has survived, I shall not allow her to die. This is a woman!
Mebo.
Oh, okay. I can help if you want.
A voice would sound from the open door. When you glance over to look, you would find Teresa, one of the outcasts, standing in the doorway.
Sorry for interrupting.
It's quite all right, young lady. Who might you be? That's, Teresa. Yeah, that's her name. She's from the outcasts. She helped us in the fight. Teresa. I see. How could you help us, might I ask?
Well, I don't have much at my disposal that can help in a battle, but I can help heal your friend. My body was corrupted with the Essentia Victus. I can heal those I touch and give them a percentage of my vitality, helping to speed along the healing process. I don't know about alleviating her pain, though.
Wait, what do you mean by giving them your vitality?
We'll never know. Never.
But this isn't me.
That
It's probably not
No, it
loading.
wasn't loading.
Oh.
Our host would interrupt, however. You would notice some level of urgency in his gait and tone as he steps forward to Teresa. I do not wish to force you to action, young lady, but I appreciate your readiness to assist. Please, if you are willing, do what you can to help Dawn. She is one of my best, and I shall refuse to lose another soldier to this unending war.
I understand, sir. But even if I can do this, you should still look into a pure being to help alleviate her suffering. My healing has been known to cause irritation and pain as I attempt to reverse the damaged skin and muscle. Given how much pain I'm certain she's already in, I don't want to cause her more by trying to help her.
Teresa says.
We'll find someone who can help.
May the gods bless you for your kindness, vessels. And you as well, Teresa.
I just want to help, that's all.
Teresa would smile.
We'll be back with more help soon, okay?
Welcome, Aaron Grin YouTube. To Mythos!
Yeah. Oh,
There
but
she is.
yeah, Teresa snuck in.
Teresa sits at Dawn's side carefully, placing one of her hands into Dawn's
What?
limp fingers.
Wait.
wait. Placing one of her hands into
Don't worry about
Dawn's.
it.
I'm sorry, miss. I'm sorry to see what the cult has done to you. I'll do what I can to help you.
Yeah, I almost said limp-lipped, yeah.
I know you did.
Lip lips.
That's I'm not sure if I've ever used that on stream, chat. That's a roast I used on some of my friends where I will be like, I'll call my friends limp-lipped motherfuckers. I refer to like Marshy with that all the time and shit like that. I say she's got some mighty limp lips.
I don't even know what that means though.
It means you've got limp-ass lips.
But what is that?
How did that not do damage?
Because I smacked you with it as soon as I pulled it out, see?
Oh. Okay.
Alrighty. Well, that's that. I don't know how to navigate through the city.
It's very complicated. Extremely complicated. You gotta go
It's like
through the buildings.
Or you could use boom.
You can also like fly.
I'm not a pussy.
I'm not flying, I'm jumping.
Ah, Z, I know you don't have the updated dialogue, but I love you.
What?
Oh, Echo's up here.
Hi. Hello.
Up
Where?
where?
Ow! I'm coming.
I'll send a beacon.
Oh, I see you.
Beacon.
Oh. How am I meant to get up there?
Yeah, this
Top.
way.
Oh,
Hello. I'm just keeping my
Fingers are
distance
just
to be
flesh
safe.
sticks. All limbs are just flesh sticks. People are
I'm
just
sorry,
flesh
I'm
sticks.
pushing you guys.
Flesh what?
Sticks. Sticks of flesh.
Six. Wow.
Little
Oh.
sticky flesh.
I don't like that.
Could we make Echo a house in Vanguard? Yeah, we could.
Put it on the
More
opposite
houses
We do. We
side.
have an
build.
entire apartment building to convert over, so
We could actually use that to our advantage.
you say it like I wasn't already planning on it.
Right, you're right.
Hey,
We
if I
can
don't
get
have
rid
to
of
do
some of
extra
this.
building or pay for building, then you bet your ass I'm gonna use it.
Hey,
I'm
Lily,
sorry about
These
your
cultists
walkway
are
Hey,
stuff.
just
Lily, come here.
vibing.
Lily, come here, come here, come here. Right click. Just right click.
No. I knew what you were doing, Ellie. I knew you wanted me to kill Echo.
Oh, Vanguard.
No, not
You wanted me to kill her.
What? I'm not that mean.
Vanguard, why are you so laggy?
Bye.
Oh, hey, Echo.
You stepped right into my right click. Now I can't reach her.
I'm so sorry.
Tougher.
I have stubby arms, what can I say?
Echo doesn't say anything. Looking out at the city, she seems to have a relatively neutral expression about her. Her eyes are calm and her gaze is gentle. You've never quite seen her in this soft.
Alright, well, let's not disturb that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, before like she tries to poke people.
Where are other people?
Is there updated dialogue down there?
No, I
think
walked
there's
past
some
them. Those
people
cultists don't have anything new to
in-
say.
You're sacrificing Marcia
Damn
though.
it.
I think
Oh wait,
there's some
I
people in
think
the
I see.
library.
I see a Lynn and Florence.
Where?
A fountain.
You.
Fountain.
Oh, I see.
Let me
Oh,
just
the
take a
lag,
nap
the
in
lag.
Vanguard.
Who's? Okay.
Today's a good day. I'm glad it's a good day for you.
It's a good day that it's a good day.
Yeah, Pog. Pog, very neat.
What'd you just call me?
Hi.
I
You're
win.
dead.
Oh.
I'm just saying hi. Oh, thank God they got rid of the liquid death here. Thank God.
I got rid of the liquid death.
I
Thank
appreciate
you.
Oh, hey, Magnus.
I've been busy.
Hello.
I still remember when this place was open. Magnus pulls at the steel bars of the scaffolding lightly. And now, not only is the city closed off, but even the farms are. Thought that Wolf was going to bring me back to Vanguard. But in my eyes, this place isn't Vanguard at all.
Oh.
Oh. It would be nice to get the farms back open.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be nice for the city to look less.
Edict-like?
Yeah, they got rid of the leaves.
I don't know, the walls, while they're practical, are imposing. I don't exactly feel safe looking at them.
That's gonna take some time to get down.
Well, should we take the walls down? Maybe rebrand them, but we could use them as patrolling areas for the guards.
Why the hell would we take them down?
Well, can't mention taking them down. I'm just saying. I
No,
don't
that's
want
not
it to
directed at you. That's directed at blonde bitch over here.
Ah.
Save myself up.
Instead of, you know, portraying her stance, she just bails out of a conversation. Nice. Oh, but this is a dog over here, aren't you a good boy?
Oh.
Oh,
I moved a
you.
bunch more to the
Wait, can you talk to the dog?
Hi.
place.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Maybe. I'm not sure if I want to try. Not right now,
Cute.
anyway.
Hi.
Bubs.
Maybe one day.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk to these clowns. Ray, Florence, and Lynn. Ray has one eye open, watching the turmoil that unfolds before Lynn and the cultists nearby. They don't seem overly interested in intervening.
Oh god.
Florence?
Who we going with?
Florence is desperately trying to hold Lynn back from attacking the cultists nearby. Lynn, no, can't. Weak. This guy?
That was a good
Young man
bitch.
bares his teeth aggressively at the cultists that stand nearby in their own corner of Vanguard. Florence holds him back as best as he can, practically hugging him from behind to keep him from tearing the cultists apart. Those bastards! Lynn, please, calm down, Florence says quietly. Calm down? I'll calm down when their faces are nothing but smudges under my damn boots!
Okay, what the hell is going on here?
What the hell is going on? I can ask you the same question! Why the hell are there cultists in here? He points a finger at the cultists across the way, just hanging out near the fountain. Aren't those guys your enemies? What the hell are they doing here? They changed sides. It's as simple as that. No one just changes sides, and I can prove that right damn now! He struggles against Florence's surprisingly strong grip. God damn it, let me go, Florence! Don't hurt. Fight over. Florence tries to persuade him. The fight's never over, you idiot! It's not over till those bastards pay for everything they've done to us!
Hey, that's enough. Calm the fuck down.
You don't get to tell me what to do! No one tells me what to do! Lynn pulls himself free from Florence's grip, badly scratching his chest and side due to Florence's sharp voidal claws in the entire left side of his body. However, you would notice before your eyes as his wounds would almost completely reverse themselves and vanish, as if they were never inflicted upon him in the first place. I'll kill you! I'll kill you, you bastards! Hey, that's enough! And skids to a stop as you all oppose him. What the hell do you think you're doing? Get out of my way before I have to test that immortality of yours!
Please, just stand down. We really don't want to fight you. Please.
Lynn stares at you all with a conflicted look on his face. Eventually, however, he would simply huff and punch the tree nearest him. His knuckles repair themselves after he does so, and slowly he would simply begin to leave the area, gritting his teeth. Whatever. Do whatever the fuck you want then. I'm leaving. Florence gives you a sympathetic look for a moment before we'd eventually begin to leave with Lynn. Sorry, he says back as he leaves. Lynn is just angry. We all are. Oh, you can click the dots and just fill the screen with them.
Yeah, you
Help.
too. I just exited.
I think there's another dialogue. I just have to cook a few more dots.
Right. I'm
5
like,
million dots
where's the Mythos
later.
Easter egg, you know? Do these guys have new dialogue, or is it the exact same?
Is it?
No, it's the exact same dialogue.
There.
We're vibing.
Let's check this building.
Lamia!
Oz is up.
Oh, they're both up.
Oz.
Okay.
You cool? No? Or something?
Let's see.
Oz seems to be powered back on, but he's quite silent. He simply watches as Lamia rushes around his tower, fixing it to suit her needs. I guess another time then.
Lamia.
Whose turn was it?
Hell no.
I'll go.
It is a
Lamia
woman.
works in
Okay.
Oz's tower casually, tinkering with his things while he stands in the corner of the room. He just stares at her, his gaze following her every move. He makes no effort to stop her, however, as she rushes about to fix up the area to cater more to her than him.
Moving that wrench from the tool racks will decrease the work efficiency of the tower by 5.7%.
He states simply. Lamia would ignore him and grumble to herself. This is why your tower needs doors, Instrumentum. When there's no doors, people like you walk in and try to tell me what to do.
My model is not Instrumentum. The proper title is Oz.
Fine then! Oz, just get out! What are you doing, Lamia? See? Doors? Oz! When you don't have doors, idiots walk in and bother you. She turns back to you casually. What do you want? Because I still have a ton of work to do here, so
What you working on?
Well, let's just say after Oz's metal ass walked into my tower,
The ownership of the tower is mine, actually.
Oz starts to say before Lamia would interrupt and continue, ignoring him. I thought of something that could end up benefiting Vanguard to ensure that the whole entire city gets stolen thing doesn't happen again. And considering you're missing some guards already due to mental and physical trauma, I know that you could use the extra bodies.
Okay, so what you getting at?
Just listen, alright? What do you do when you have a city to protect but not enough bodies to create shifts in the day and night? Well, it's pretty simple actually. You just make an army of golems that you don't need to rest or switch out. So, I'm trying to work on expanding your defenses with a more advanced army of golems than just the brainless siege golems I've been used to making. Of course, nothing advanced as Oz back there, though. Then all the golems would get so sentient that it's annoying. Lamia glances back at Oz carefully. He simply blinks at her. She quickly turns back to you. See? Annoying. He literally didn't do anything. I don't care. He's annoying like most people. Are you down with the idea or not?
I mean, I think it could really help Vanguard.
Ah, great, cool. I'll just get to work on that then. No problem. Lamia's tone would be sarcastic as she looks back at you with a deadpan expression. Of course it won't be that easy. If it were that easy, I would have done it already. I'm a genius after all. If I wanted to make an army of golems with slightly larger biothomic brains to the extent that they can defend a city from enemies identified within their programming, I would have done it way before joining your guild. But the fact of the matter is, it's not easy. Because she holds her tongue in embarrassment. I never got that far in my... Shit!
What?
What? Huh?
Narrator is on!
No!
Dipshit.
What was the button again?
Control B.
I'm just picture Ovec just cheering in the background like, yes, I got one!
Someone feel free to clip that by chat, by the way. It's just all of a sudden here backstage AFK and I'm like
Ovec has his first victim.
I never got that far in my training as an engineer.
Wait, so you're telling me the all-powerful and limitless Lamia actually isn't all that powerful and has limits?
Don't test your luck when I have a wrench in my hand. I will throw more shit at you. Ugh, look, if you think it's all that funny that a genius like me can't do this sort of stuff, then I'd like to see you manage to do it yourselves. Oh wait, you can't. Your brains are too small to comprehend mechanical engineering.
Well, here's an idea. Maybe you can ask Oz to make them, you know?
I doubt it's in his program to make anything more advanced than himself. And even then, don't you think if he was programmed to do that, he would have done it against you already? Oz wasn't made to come up with ideas for himself. He was made to recreate and duplicate my genius and creativity. We'll need someone who's done this longer than I have if you want to protect Vanguard like this.
Okay. Where exactly would we find someone like that?
You don't know, smarty! Why don't you try the person who trained me? You mean Lenore? Someone's been studying up on their Lamia lore. Ugh! Look, if I could reach out to her myself, I could. But I can't talk to my mother about this, but she's the only one I can think of who can help. After all, she built the golems in the Teramos City that I grew up in. What are they called? Cyber soldiers or something like that? That's all her genius. And she told me almost everything she knew before I left. Yeah, we can talk to her then. I actually have a question for her myself. Oh, this works out well. Great. In the meantime, I'll just...
Do nothing. You have a new job.
Lamia looks up from whatever she started tinkering with immediately upon ending her conversation with you. She blinks, glancing back and forth. You're not talking to me, right?
I am, actually. You have a new assignment.
Whatever. What do you want now, huh? Another custom mask or something? Maybe a new mechanical limb from scratch?
I don't want you to make any machines. I want you to make some friends.
Lamia stares at you for a moment before she would eventually snort and burst with laughter. Fuck, I can't snort in command. That's a funny joke, seriously. Where did you get that sense of humor? Because last I checked you didn't have a single funny bone in your dark dread body.
I'm not kidding.
She calms down at that moment, processing your statement. What?
Oz can do the work that we need in the tower for now. I want you to go outside and make some friends.
Load, please.
Love
Please.
dialogue.
No way you're actually replacing me with a robot. I get the technical advancements gives way to people trying to cut corners, but that doesn't mean you can cut out the genius behind the advancements like this.
That's an order. You're not gonna get any more jobs until you complete this one.
How is that fair? I hate people, you know this. Is this a punishment or something? Did I do something wrong here? Because I'm pretty damn confused on why you think this is your idea of a good assignment for me.
You need to learn how to work with others. Alright? Not just by yourself.
Other people are idiots. I can't work with idiots. Do you know how hard it is to work with anyone who has a smaller brain capacity than I do?
That sounds like your problem, not mine.
She stares at you in disbelief. She clenches her fists and storms off in a huff, refusing to listen to another word. Then we're done talking until you understand how stupid you're being.
Oz, I want you to build a door and lock her out of this building.
Lock me out of the building. Okay, wait. Hold on a minute. She quickly comes back, grabbing a ton of tools possessively. You can't just lock me out of here. I'm working to help you advance this place. How is any of this fair?
It's like I just told Mirror, life isn't fair. Go out, relax, and make some friends.
I can't be the only one who thinks this is idiotic, right?
I don't care what you think.
Backed into a corner, the hissing sound of a rattlesnake rings out around all of you loudly. Lamia grits her teeth and bares her fangs before eventually she stomps her foot in a huff. Fine, whatever. I'll go show you how useless friends are. And with that, she throws a wrench to the ground and leaves.
I guess that retains the 5.7% productivity.
I think the best part about that was midway through, I know my sweet mate has friends over, they started laughing really loud, and I think it's because they just heard me, like, yelling.
Nice. Well,
Wait, did Lynn move?
Yep.
who's left? Why does Discord keep logging fucking out? I hate this computer, man.
Move.
Lynn moved.
Yeah, Lynn moved.
You guys walked past him. He's over here.
Yep. Oh, go through Lynn's dialogue again? Okay.
Oh, was it supposed to give a quest and it didn't? There we go.
Oh, why did they do that?
Why are you actually the biggest dipshit
I
ever?
didn't do
I
that.
can't
I don't know
get the
why
quest
I did
because
that.
you
Quest.
made him run away.
I am so
Yeah, now
sorry.
he can't
I did not
fucking-
mean to. I did not mean to. I am so
Just
Rightfully
I
took it all.
apologize.
okay,
on.
now he's here.
We did it.
Cam is
Oh,
the worst.
I did not mean to. I'm so sorry.
Clown.
As the two leave, you can't help but wonder about the circumstances of the outcast. This experimentation. What exactly happened to them, to Lynn, to make him so angry? Cam's the worst.
Wait. Yes, I got the quest.
It looks like Mira's back here, and he's
Hello.
back to wanting to destroy the elevator.
Ah, of course.
Wow.
Oh wait, no, he's not. Wait, come here. Move your butts!
I'm here.
There's entering.
Mira appears to be venting to Anirium. And I assumed that just because because the Raven girl and I had a decent conversation last time, I could just go back up to her and talk to her a little bit more to try to do this friend bullshit. But then suddenly when I started talking to her about how I killed people to save Vanguard, you know, the truth, and she starts awkwardly leaving! What the hell am I supposed to do with that? How do you make friends if they just run away, huh? Why are your ears turning down? Am I too loud?
Oh,
Aw.
Baby.
Oh, Mirror.
the Hellstone Dread stares at Mira with a dead and uninterested expression as he vents in frustration.
And she asked me what I've been up to since we last saw each other. So obviously I said I'll help take back this damn city, and I murdered anyone who got in my way! Sorry, was that too loud? I didn't mean to shout. But I don't know what the hell I did wrong. It's not like I lied. I really did help take back the city. And anyone that got my way tasted the very forks that they fed to me! I'm fine.
Wow, that's so interesting. Almost as interesting as the germination of Inferni Clavus.
No offense, but why did we give Marshy
Yeah,
and
I just took it because no
Marshy
no one
carry?
ever takes it, so I'm just taking it.
I just took the
Someone
last giant one.
Yeah.
Meadow, you're up.
Go, Meadow.
Okay.
You want to know how to voice then? You
Sure.
ever seen Guardians of the Galaxy?
I have not.
You know Drax?
No.
She said she didn't see it.
That's actually a very good comparison.
You know,
Yeah.
okay. I haven't seen it, but okay.
Alright, fine.
Wow.
Lily, you're up again.
I don't remember what Drax sounds
Cam,
like.
please.
Yeah, Cam, you're up again.
I'll do my best
don't
because
know.
I've never. I got no Drax. I just don't know if I can pull off that, but I'll try. So, are we going to continue from the mirror line?
Go from WoW.
Yeah, go.
Okay. It means I do not care.
What the
That's-
fuck? Why'd you read from
No,
there?
No, go from
Okay,
WoW.
start from
Alright, you know what? I'm doing it now. You all fucking failed.
I'll do
Wait,
it. I'll
do
do
an
it.
example line and then I can do
You've
it.
all somehow failed. Do the what?
I'll start.
Do an example line of what the voice is supposed to sound like, and then I can
I can
mimic it.
Wow. That's so interesting. Almost as interesting as the germination of Inferni Clavis. It means I do not care.
Okay. I can do it. Where are we starting from then?
From WoW.
The line I just
Okay. Wow. That's so interesting. Almost as interesting as the germination of Inferni Clavis.
What's that mean? Mira asks.
It means I do not care.
Oh, I'm hoping I'm not interrupting something important.
No. Mortalis Ramala was just leaving.
I was? Wait, En. Hey, put me down! Hey, wait a minute! Before your very eyes, En would walk behind Mira, putting her arms around his waist and picking him up off the ground. She carries him to the door and drops him outside the library before closing the door on him.
Oh,
Your job was to make friendship, yes? Good luck with that. I am not your friendship. Goodbye. Okay, then wow. How are you doing, Anne? Rather well before useless Mortalis decided to enter and bother me with their problems.
You're up, Meadow.
Okay. No, just
Dusk would add from nearby. I'm stealing this, I guess. Looking up from their book. They don't have a particularly negative tone when they say this. However, merely stating a fact.
Indeed. Your world is very loud.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's all the more reason to try to get you back home in the Nether, right?
She pauses at your statement, not immediately answering as she thinks quietly to herself. However, after a mere moment, she looks back up to you. Yes, of course. Draylock Ramala. How
That's
could
an
you have
insult.
forgotten?
Yeah.
Of course. Draylock Ramala. How could you have forgotten your end of the deal? You were truly foolish and useful as a Damon. Her
And
words just...
useless.
Is it Damon? Is it like that?
Yeah, you got it right.
Okay. You're truly foolish and useless as a daemon. Her words would not have the same amount of ice behind them as usual.
Hopefully we'll find you home soon.
I certainly hope you do. I cannot take much more of your bright and colorful world full of mortalists that are weak and feeble, impetus when compared to my own people. So fragile and small. Incredible beings of little use or strength. You would not last a day within the true nether. I'm rather certain of that. All the more reason for me to return to my home before I grow soft and accustomed to your lifestyles and laws. How disgusting, yes? I am far above your idiotic mortal weaknesses.
Yeah, we'll get you home soon, Anne. Don't worry.
Good.
Ma, what happened to Dusk when go home?
Dusk asks. She glances back at them and hesitates in answering. She would clear her throat after a moment and simply say in response, "Do not worry about it, Dusk. After all, Mortalis first need to discover how to return me home. They've already spent the past many months ignoring my issue, so I am surprised that they have finally decided to recall its existence at this very moment." She turns away, crossing her arms. I expect my home to be located soon. Draylock, Ramallah, and friends. I grow tired of your Rem customs. Whatever you say, En. We'll keep looking.
Baby.
How you doing, punk?
A child. Dusk is desperately trying to read.
What? Don't get it. We're don't get it.
They appear to be struggling.
Oh, baby.
Thank you for the hydrate back, goat.
It's okay.
Who picked up their muffin? I gave them a muffin.
I did pick up a muffin.
Who did it? Who did
Dust
it?
doesn't eat. No, bad. He won't eat
Oh.
that.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, did we talk to these guys?
No, we haven't.
I can't.
It's the scary child. It's the scary...
Do we have to?
Oh, yeah. Do we have to talk to the child?
Oh, they're not that bad.
Wiley.
Okay.
Talk to them once. Are they bad?
Wiley, they're scary.
You're up again, Meadow.
Oh, why do I have to do all the children? Please,
Why do you think?
You're a
You
child,
flexed your
Meadow.
talent and now you're
I
stuck
can
with
do
it.
children as well. but
Mile,
okay.
Meadow's a child.
Fine, okay. The young girl with bangs over her face walks around Vanguard with Zalia, is it?
Salia, I think.
Yeah, Zalia.
Yeah, Zalia, skipping and running as if she could easily see what's in front of her despite her out-of-control hair.
Looks like no more fires in the city, but the shadows are walking again.
I'm sure they are, Lizzie.
Zalia says awkwardly. Her face is contorted in confusion, however, as she tries to figure out what the hell that means.
Hey, Izzy.
Izzy looks up at you and beams with a wide and unsettling grin.
Hey, you're the rainbow ones, the blacks and greens and purples ones. You have so many friends and shadows around you.
Right. Listen, about that. I got a question for you.
Oh, questions. I'm great with questions. Gimme.
Am I, you know, winning the game?
She stares at you carefully, stepping on her tippy toes to look up at your eyes.
I don't think so.
Then who is?
The greens one is really strong right now, but the purple one looks really sad. Don't be sad. I can keep you.
Yeah, thanks, I guess.
Now
Let's
that's
just
why
keep
the
going.
child is scary.
Whatever.
That child is scary.
Mm-hmm.
Zalia is doing her best to chaperone Izzy, who runs around without much of care in the world. Izzy, don't just run off. You might bump into someone dangerous.
There's no one dangerous in this. Probably a good call, actually.
Yeah.
This raid doesn't seem to have much emotion in their face. It seems to merely mindlessly follow Zalia and Izzy around the city.
What? Wait.
Yeah, I forget there are like multiple rays.
Yeah, I think
somehow.
I've seen 4 at one point.
What?
So,
What?
you get used to it.
What?
That is
Quibbles
not
over here.
something I can look at you.
Caleb!
Caleb!
First quibble.
Quibble.
Get your
Quibble.
asses,
Quibble.
bitch.
Kibble.
We gotta wait for slow, bitch.
Who?
Yelly.
I'm just walking.
Baby.
We
Hurry
don't
up,
have
baby.
to
That's a
run
pretty ugly
everywhere.
tower, isn't it? I wouldn't say it's ugly, it's more imposing. Imposing? It's just tall, it's not scary. So why do I feel so intimidated looking at it? Probably because it belonged to him. It did belong to him. It belonged to him. Yeah.
Yikes.
Hi, Caleb.
Caleb!
Caleb.
That is quite the menacing tower. Caleb shivers, staring across at Kane's tower. I'm glad that wolfman came to find us to return us to the now liberated Vanguard, but I'm not sure I like what Vanguard has become.
We are rebranding. Do not worry. Oh god, I'm gonna need an entire fucking team, or else the entire city's just gonna leave me.
Are we getting Lily's luncheon?
I'm not sure
officially?
about a team, but
No.
Willow is around. So I thought you said you cleaned up the blood.
Why is there so much blood?
I didn't come in here.
Leave the
Yikes.
blood on the ground.
I'll
Damn
do it.
We gotta
Oh,
it
fuck
down.
me. Well, that's actually not that bad.
But what about our fusion area?
What does this do
Fuck
exactly?
that, we can make use of this.
This is really
One of those. Okay, I'm gonna stand outside while you guys do your thing.
That
It
is.
will need another infusion area, though, by that logic.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe we could move this somehow.
What
I
do
don't
they
know
do?
how you pick those
Oh.
things up.
There was actually another one.
Interesting.
another one?
Well, let's talk to these people. Alright. Series.
Huh. This place is familiar, isn't it, Giga? How did you pronounce it again?
Giga.
No, Giga. I meant her name.
Series?
Sirius, thank you. Sirius looks at the obelisk in the middle of the room and shivers. Giga would be at her side, trembling and twitching slightly.
I don't like it. I'm not a fan of this area. Seriously, can we go?
He stammers out. Sure, we could get out of this area.
Right-clicking is impossible.
I know, right?
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Giga shivers and trembles, staring up at the obelisk. I don't like it, Sirius. I really don't like it here. It's too soon. It's been so many years that I can't forget it. I don't like this thing. I want to get rid of it. Sirius, can we just leave the area?
Oh.
This is really spooky.
Sure, in the wrong hands, it could probably do some bad, but in the right ones, it could do some good. My computer restarted for no reason. Cool, we don't need her. Let's keep going.
Yeah!
Let's go fight King now!
Yeah, because I'm not sure if there's
Wait, hold
anything
up.
else.
I can
I'm
show
afraid.
you where the other thingy was.
Would it be safe to do a lore piss right now?
Go away. No one even wants you here.
Here you go.
Okay, I'll go. I'll just leave. I'll leave, guys.
Who wants the last
Damn, I need a
muffin?
punching bag.
Oh god.
Actually, I'm gonna take this chance to go use the restroom real quick too,
Alright,
BRB.
everyone, it's BRB time.
Bye.
Go use the bathroom.
Does anyone want the last muffin? I just
Can I
gave
have
one
it?
to
Can I have the
Mara.
muffin?
Do you
Can
want
I
the
have
I still have the muffin you
Yeah.
gave me earlier. Thank you, though.
Yeah.
You can have.
Meadow, can we high five?
You can have a ham and cheese sandwich.
Oh,
Of course
thank
we
you.
can.
Yay. Okay. Whee!
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
Lily, actually, while
Yeah.
they're doing their stuff, can I show you something?
Yes.
Alrighty.
How bad are we talking?
Situation go!
How bad's the situation? It can't be a good thing.
It's not a good thing. It's
Yeah, I
an awful thing.
figured as
It's a
much.
terrible thing. But it's okay. We're gonna be the content for everyone's stream that they can't see.
Wee woo 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 woo!
I
Okay.
thought you felt.
Riding on around on my
Okay.
big green
She's back.
tractor, we can go slow. What?
Hello. Wait, where's the way up? I've
Wait, does
forgotten.
Meadow get
I need to
scratch marks
go
on the bottoms of her hands? Hold on, hold
Okay.
still, Meadow.
Chicken Law Warriors
Hold up
back.
your hands. Hold up your
wait, I
arms.
forgot how
Hold
to
up
get
your
up
arms.
here.
Um.
You know what? That works,
Me
Lily.
too.
Yes.
Someone fucked up the texture on the bottom of your hand here.
And then from here, actually never.
Wait, is that
really
because the
fit.
Steve? Wait, is that
Where are
because
you
your
go-
skin was
where
meant to
are
be a
you
Steve
going?
skin, but you put
I
it
don't
on an
know.
Alex model?
I don't know.
Barbie.
Okay, where do
I
you
could
need
be.
me,
I just
Ellie?
know that your hand texture is fucked
The
there.
floor up from here, but I'm trying to remember the way up.
Blah.
That's my. Oh, it's up here. Found
What
it.
are we doing?
You found it?
Where should we
Surviving.
go?
Oh no!
We're in the Kane Tower. If you guys want to come,
Why are you in the
Scooby-Doo.
Kane Tower?
because I need to show Lily summon.
I've been
Where the fuck
requested.
is the way up? I'm so.
Where the fuck is this, Ellie? I don't know where the fuck you just
Where
led me,
have
but
you
it's hard to see. I went up the thingy where you said
Where's
to
the
go.
time?
Oh, hi.
Okay, how the fuck do we get up?
Hang on.
These
Well-
stairs.
I'm
God, it's
slow because I
fucking
got yelled
dark.
at for taking off keeping my drip on.
Wait,
so I don't
one
have
second,
it on.
Ellie. Hold for a minute.
Why is it so fucking dark in here? Jesus.
I'm trying to remember the
Kane.
way up.
I must.
I assume
Yeah,
you went
you're
up
right.
the stairs. It's this way.
Oh, these stairs. Why does he have so many stairs?
You need
Because
to
it's
get up
Kane.
there.
He's a man of chaos.
What
I
is
just
up
can't
here,
remember.
Ellie?
You'll see.
No, Wolf is a man of chaos. He's a man of war.
Oh, okay.
I did it. Alrighty,
Don't
so
get
Lily, because
misconstrued.
this is your city, this is partly your responsibility. What do I do with all the stuff in all of these hungry chests?
Please.
God, I cannot
Please.
see in
Oh
here.
my fucking
Is it okay if I
God.
drop some like
Where are you
light spells?
guys?
You could have just told me this. You didn't have to bring me up here to show me.
I'm trying.
this.
I'm playing some
I
light
wanted
spells
to
now
see.
because I cannot see.
Where are you,
We're
assholes?
on the top of the Kane Tower.
How the fuck
Not
do you
the-
get up there?
You gotta climb the
There's
pipes.
a levitator,
Hi.
and then from the levitator you get in the pipes, and then you walk around and
In
you
the
use
pipes?
No, you don't get in.
On
Do
the
not go
pipe.
in the pipe. Do not go in the pipe.
You're on top of the pipes.
I had to go in the pipe. Do not go in the pipe.
Hi. We might be able to. Can you repurpose liquid death? I think not.
I don't know how to, but this
Rex,
is all from in
do
there
you have-
and in there.
Can you find a purpose for liquid death?
Purpose? Yeah, I could find a purpose any day.
I don't know where to go, guys. Like, I'm literally lost.
Well,
just-
consider
go
this added to your collection of taint-related items.
Where's the thingy?
Every
Gnarly.
chest is full of buckets of liquid death. You
Trust
might
me, he'll
find
find a
from
use.
here. Like every chest.
Mm.
Wow, they
Oh,
really
it's
just
this way.
went overboard on that. But
Oh,
you
I
know.
just.
To be
It's
fair,
this
wasn't
way.
wasn't that what?
You know, we fix up
in
this
here today.
tower. You mind if I relocate, Lily?
This way.
Not at all.
I'll make it less batshit insane, but you know,
You want to put Blood Oath in here?
not necessarily. But operating out of the tavern, obviously a
is
bit niche.
No, I definitely agree. It'd be
might wanna
nice to
move
have
the
like an
Tavern
actual
then.
guild base that people can go into and request jobs in the city.
Plus that statue.
Ow, my knees.
I want to go take a look at it actually.
Okay.
All right.
I
think
don't
that's
know if it's been
doable.
fixed.
Where's the way out?
Just jump out a window. Easy.
Alright, wrong thing.
I'm on a
Are we
level
not
with
going
no
to the top?
windows. Oh, we can go to
There's
the
a
very
top.
top.
I thought we went to the top.
No, that
No,
wasn't the
that
top.
was not the very
Y'all went-
top.
Y'all
Okay, I'm
didn't
not going to
follow.
tower. I'm leaving the tower.
I'm going to the very top.
Okay, I'm leaving.
You want a hug from Meow Meow Bitch? Yeah, I want a hug from Meow Meow Bitch.
Yo, nice.
That's what she's named their chat cat.
This is meow
Their chat,
meow.
if you will.
Can I get a hug from Meow Meow bitch?
Okay.
Just trying to fucking see. Okay, where do we go from? Oh wait, oh, a staircase.
Are you going to the very top? Because I'm at the very top.
I'm trying to
Hello?
see.
It's
Congratulations, you're up
Mina!
I did it.
they're
Where's
not.
Mina?
Drop
they're-
whatever you're doing and come to the bar.
Okay,
On my
I guess we're
way.
not going to
Cam,
the
we're
top.
hopping out the window.
Actually,
We're
wait,
at the
there is a
top.
broken window out here.
Oh, there.
Wait, can I break
Ah!
this? Wait, wait, where's the broken window? Oh, there's a broken window.
Crinkles your
Bro-
finger.
my
Ovec,
legs.
you better watch yourself. I'm gonna crinkle your fucking asshole, man. I'll get over you
Hi,
guys.
Meadow.
Where are you guys at?
In the bar!
Got
Hi.
it.
Hi.
Maybe say it one more time and see what happens.
Ow.
Woo woo. Meow
One
meow
dumbass,
bitch.
two
Yay.
dumbass, red dumbass, blue dumbass. Where's Marshy?
I'm lost. Hold
Hi,
on.
cute.
Alright, let's go. Hi, Mina.
Mina is just glaring at Coco, enraged.
Who's Coco?
Oh. When Wolf brought me back here, I expected my tavern to be empty. I'm not about to be replaced by a human, especially a human that's a part of the same group that locked me in a cage.
Oh yeah, Coco's an ex-cultist.
Oh.
Oh.
Hello.
Why is that Animan girl glaring at me?
Fuck, I'm
Geronimo!
not
Oh, there's no
getting enough.
water anymore.
Yeah, I cleared that out too.
Sweet.
Oh my God,
One at a
Abby.
time,
Okay.
dumbasses.
Huh?
You
Go ahead,
are
there's a
amazing. Thank you.
ritual-
I
Ritualists
cleared
down
out the
here.
water, I got rid of
Oh,
the
shit.
There's one of
liquor,
the
I put the
ritualists are down
creatures
here.
in the temple, and I cleared out the blood from the vault. That's
yeah, you
what I've
handed
done.
Lily the clipboard, didn't you?
Yeah, but then
No,
she
I have
wanted
it
it
now.
back.
Do you want to read the clip?
She ran after me and was like, I want to eat this back. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Meadow's gone.
Meadow.
Oh, there she is.
I'm trying.
I saw her little blip.
Come on, put some hustle into it,
She's
homegirl.
stuck.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Come on, it's in the game!
If you're wearing
Come on,
boots,
come on, come on.
take
I
them
can help
off,
you, I can
it
help you.
helps.
Come on. Me, I'll just do it a little bit to your
You're
right.
gonna be in her way.
There you go. It's okay.
What's up?
You got her in.
Could have sworn there was a statue down here. Bummer. Kind of felt bad. I think that meant to say bad. Kind of felt bad for Kane cursing it too.
Bruh.
He did what?
It's gone.
Oh.
Fucking.
Look, they broke it on the Blood Oath side anyway.
Oh.
It's like we still can get to there. It's just pain in the ass now, but we can still get there.
It also that means it severed our tie to East Haven from here and there,
Yeah.
which
Darn.
triple sucks.
And you know, Kai's not exactly around to give us another fuck!
Yeah.
Whatever.
Another problem.
Another day.
Wait, literally.
Another dog.
What? Ow! Marshy!
I'm not doing anything.
I was waiting for that to happen.
And who hit me?
Society.
Meadow, was that you?
What?
No, you wouldn't do that.
Yeah, Meadow's
No.
evil. Meadow is evil enough.
Oh wait, do we want to head
Hold on,
down to
there's
the
nothing
vault?
down there
Meadow's
anyway.
not
Might as well
evil.
leave that open.
Wait, did we check the vault?
What?
Did we check the vault
Sure,
for
we can
anything?
check the vault.
Yeah, it's just an
Oh.
idea. It's the only because we really haven't checked.
Oh, I thought it was frozen. I just got stuck in a trap door. Whoopsies.
Mood.
Whoop-de-doo-boo-doo.
Ow.
Oh, this is the worst.
Me too. I also drive car. Vroom vroom.
Vroom vroom.
Vroom vroom, get to me mum's car.
I'm in your mom's car. Brum, brum.
Get in mom's
Holy
car.
shit!
Vroom.
Vroom, vroom, boop, boop.
Ellie has died.
So Swan, yes! I don't see anyone else down here.
Yeah.
And I don't
this
see why
was-
anyone would want to be down here. This place kind of did just get royally fucked up.
Yeah.
Ah, these banners!
Oh,
They really
fuck.
wanted to celebrate that dub, yeah?
Yeah, why is there so many? It's
Yeah, they
just,
put a shit ton in here. Like, Jesus.
they're
pretty
like,
excessive.
okay, yeah, we get it. Like, or do they think they're gonna forget who they are? Like, is
We
this
should check on
does someone
something.
have like memory loss? I don't know.
Oh, I know where you're checking.
What?
Smart.
That's one way of doing it. Yeah.
Oh.
Watch it be broken.
No.
Ayo.
Is the stuff still there?
We're good. We're fine.
Okay, cool.
Nice. Yeah. Oh my god, every time I try to get out, someone walks in front of me. Just let me go.
If you love me, let me go.
Where did Meadow go?
I'm giving boost to get out.
Boost's not allowed.
Meadow.
Looks
where
like
did you
Ovec stuff
go?
is
Did you
here.
lose Meadow?
Oh, Ovec stuff still there?
Yeah, well, some of it.
Wait,
Meadow's
what do you
old
see,
shit.
I'm
Meadow?
guessing.
That's a big balloon.
What?
What?
Where are you?
Meadow, where are you?
Come pick me up. I'm scared.
Where are you?
Where are you, Bebo?
though?
Okay, I'm going back to. I'm going.
Delay.
No, what is happening?
Okay, I'm at the place where I'm at the place where like Kane was, and then
Oh, that
there was all the
place.
portals and.
No, I'm not the test subject. I'm not the test subject.
I'll come. I'll go pick up Meadow.
Hit me.
Stop running, you pussy!
Hello. I've come to
Look, can
save
someone
you.
come here because
I'm
Cam's an
sacrificing
actual
Marshy.
coward.
I'm sacrificing Marshy.
Here, Lily.
Yeah.
Hold still.
Okay.
What?
What?
Guess I'll keep that in my arsenal if it's just sitting in the vault doing nothing but collecting dust.
Okay.
I opened my window to get fresh air, and every single
sure
vehicle
Ovec
in the
won't
world
mind.
decided to be loud.
Still can't believe they didn't find that thing though.
Yeah, it's a miracle.
Oh, okay. One at a time.
Please.
Oh, Riley.
Yeah?
I found out some stuff about Callum recently that you might be interested in.
Oh. Yeah, I actually am.
We can talk about it later when we've got a minute if you want.
Yeah.
like an,
Oh, you did.
is it like an air ice spell or something? Or is it just
I
an
don't know,
ice
why don't
bolt?
you figure out?
Yeah, it's an air ice spell.
Hey.
I have something similar, except it's fire and
Just
ice.
saying hey.
Come on.
I
have something similar, it's just fire and ice. Oh, you're right, I have something similar, it's just flux.
Stop.
fucking
Nope. I'm not playing Dodge the Flexible today, bitch.
why
Oh,
not?
damn.
Why not?
Dodge the Flexible hurts like a bitch.
It does.
I wonder what the
hate
witches are doing with Mortuus. Well, I'm guessing that they've already headed out.
I hate Vanguard so much.
Why are you lagging?
Yeah. I can't go ladders.
Oh, Echo's down here now.
I have to do all this parkour,
is?
and I'm going to.
Yeah,
suck.
Echo's in the tavern area.
I'm about to put you in the tavern area.
Oh, but I'm already here though.
Well, you're welcome.
Meadow,
Meadow, hurry it up!
I'm lagging. really
Okay, Ovec, only this once.
What?
Meadow, hurry it up!
bad. I'm lagging really bad. Please allow me. Just
Meadow, come on.
no,
Meadow.
stop.
Mebo doesn't have a Zephyr sword.
Here, Meadow.
Oh, Meadow, no, it's okay.
Here, Meadow.
I had to toss like Meadow down Zephyr sword at
Come
one
on,
point.
Meadow. Come on.
Almost there.
Mebo,
Who's
do
a
you need
good
me?
Meadow?
Meadow,
Who's
do you
a
need me
good
to drop my
Meadow?
sword?
Please, please.
Here, Meadow.
Okay, Meadow,
Meadow.
Meadow, I'm dropping it. I'm dropping it, Meadow.
No, don't drop it. Don't drop it. I'm nearly
Too late, I
there.
already did.
Just jump up here. Just grab the edge.
I can't.
Meadow, the sword's literally right behind you.
I love
Easy.
Nice, there you go, Meadow.
Maybe Ren isn't too bad.
Whoever voiced it the first time, you're dead to me because you slacked on your job the second one.
It wasn't me.
Was it me? I don't think it was.
What?
Did I voice Echo the first time? I can't remember. I don't think I did.
City's gonna need a major facelift.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
You got your work cut out for you. We could try to get you help. We need to go talk
Yes.
to Willow then, but we just came back from Florencia.
Oh.
They're turning it
went to
into a hunting
Florencia?
town now.
Hmm.
Some people are acclimating, some people aren't.
Well, depending on how well the converting of the apartment building goes, at least we might have some extra room for people.
Hey, Raven's over here.
Raven!
Where?
Here.
Where's here?
Go to the
Come to the
barracks
docks.
and then go to the bridge.
Yes.
To the
I always love when people are like, ah, yes, here, to describe where here is, and it's like,
That's where they
bitch,
are! They're right here!
And also, Lynn and Florence are on the dock as well.
On, they're here.
Hey,
Alrighty.
oh. Raven looks around the city in absolute amazement and even slight horror. What happened to this place? This is not Vanguard, is it? Raven. Oh my god, are you okay? You're okay!
God damn it. Dyslexic ass.
Sorry. Lily! Everyone, it's so good to see you again. It's been so long since I've seen all of your faces. Truly, I'd almost forgotten how it felt to be surrounded by so many friends. What happened to you? It's not necessarily a happy story. After I escaped Vanguard, I managed to get captured again by the cult as it is. I was held in some sort of tower outpost, and after days of being held hostage, Wolf came in and found me. He helped me escape and took me to run. And told me to run, that he would find me again when Vanguard was back, and now, here I am. I'm glad you're safe. Trust me, I'm glad to be safe. Take care, Raven, okay? I'm sorry this has all happened.
Guess that's most of everyone accounted for. It still leaves some missing, like, Tiana and,
Have we seen
The dog
Ryder
family?
and Leah?
Reiner, yeah. And so I was saying, like, Tiana, Reiner, Leah,
Sasha and Andrew?
and their parents.
Mm-hmm.
Lay. Fuck. Not Leo. We said Leah, but okay, there you go.
Oh, Ray's even located over here, too.
They're everywhere.
Tough break, Lynn. Couldn't get revenge. Sucks. Shut it, clone! Lynn says with gritted teeth. I did not say that with gritted teeth. Let me try doing that with gritted teeth. Shut it, clone! I'm the real one, actually. A likely story. Lynn narrows his eyes. Florence? Lynn, are you okay? I'll be fine. Just forget it. Lynn says. Lynn wouldn't talk to you directly, turning his nose up at you instead.
Oh. Fantastic.
It's Arian, Ozzy, Zoe.
No one on boat.
Why are you dancing in front of Ozzy?
It's Ozzy.
Hi.
Ozzy is cool.
Battle cat.
Ozzy's a good cat.
I should get Ozzy some like little body armor.
Ozzy battle suit.
Cute.
Hi, Ozzy.
Oh, what's up, Oz? God fucking damn it.
What?
Let's keep going.
Okay.
You really like that just offhanded idea I just threw out.
Okay.
Battle armor?
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe someone might
Let's
know
look
how to
around.
make this.
There could still be other people we missed.
Yeah.
It's so hard
Like
to
the
navigate
names that
the
we
city.
just listed off. Because that means not everyone's accounted for. And anyone that's unaccounted for, we gotta decide how long they can be MIA before we call them as
Well,
dead.
I know some of them were at the keep.
Oh,
They
yeah,
were,
well, I doubt
but
they're
then
still there.
I don't know where. I
Yeah,
don't know
they
where
were-
Cat put them.
Yeah, no, they were evacuated. So
What the fuck is this tower thing?
I was looking at that too. I was like, I did not see this before. It was
What
over
tower?
my render view.
it's cool though.
What tower thingy?
Dip tower thingy.
Which one?
And you know, someday we
Oh.
should go check out that one tower, Lily. Just to make sure that there is a corpse buried in that rubble, you know? Like there should be.
Oh
Hmm?
god, that's not gonna be fun. Also, I'm so saddened by the mismatched wood here. It actually, especially this block. This
wait,
block is the
which
worst.
tower?
Oh yeah, because this one you could get it
Where's the
away by
back?
saying it's a
I
trimming,
see a
but
meadow.
no.
Over here.
I'm
Well,
following
it's
a
over
meadow.
here.
I don't see anyone else. Does that mean the
Oh.
Vanguard adventure is over for
shit.
today?
I missed. Whatever.
Maybe.
Well, if our Vanguard.
Ah,
adventure's
holes in the
over-
wall. I wonder who
Ow.
fucked up World Dead on that end.
I just see on my end, just like one of the sentinels just peeking their head
Oh.
through, like, I'm ready to kill you.
Holes,
Nice.
world edit. I don't know what you're talking about. That must have been battle wounds inflicted.
Battle
I mean, we
wounds.
could go out and do the stuff for our host and that.
Do the stuff for our host? Yeah, like that's simple.
I mean, I have to go back to Trivago and check on people if anyone wants to join for an adventure.
Yeah, I'll join you, because I
An
don't need to talk to you,
adventure? Yeah,
Marshy.
sounds pretty boring. Might as well.
Yeah, okay.
I need to talk to the Marby Malvo anyway, so yeah.
Get your ass in the boat, 201.
What's my
Okay,
boat?
hey, I'm
Do I have a
coming.
boat?
It's in your hand.
Oh,
do
Never
have a
skip
boat.
leg day.
It's right
Willy
there.
to a Willy has entered the chat,
My
or the
my
boat.
Here,
Now it's
Marshy, I
not.
can get you back
Now
to
it's
Trivago
flat, now
quickly.
it's
No.
Yeah, do it.
I
Alright,
wait.
let's do this.
waiting for the
Let me at least get my boat before you kill me. Let me at least get my boat. Let me get my boat first. I can't get my. Oh, my boat. Okay.
I lost my boat.
Alright, let's go to
Ow,
Trivago.
ow.
Let's go to Trivago.
I guess I
Well, I
don't
was
get
trying
there
to send her
quickly.
there.
Meadow, you were swimming with a boat in your hand, bro.
I don't have a boat.
I said press
Oh, Marshy, go back to Trivago.
I can't. I'm not allowed.
Okay, no, hold on.
Alright, fine,
hold
and
up,
play
hold
dodge the
up.
flux bolt.
Why do you think I always run ahead?
I can't get hit underwater. Oh, yes, I can. Never mind. Oh, shit.
You very much
Get 'em
can.
plenty arrows.
Ovec said you smelled like raw beef. That fits Ovec.
Hydrate.
It's pretty on brand for him.
I made 17 plot holes by going to the Nether today.
How's that?
I went to a random Nether portal. I ended up in places I should have not seen.
Oh.
Like what? I don't think there's anything being worked on in the Nether.
I think it was old stuff, but still. Just old stuff that wasn't cleaned up.
Speed.
I'm
I'm
cleaning you up.
speed.
Where's
this
shit
shit
Vago,
Vago.
man?
It's
Oh,
you're
I'm
going the
almost
right
there.
way. Relax.
God, I hate this place. Middle of nowhere, ugly as fuck. You know, I expected you to
It's
get
not
an
in the middle
upgrade
of
whenever I
nowhere.
burned
Because
out
whenever
an
I
old
was
tree.
walking so slow, and it was because I took my boots off earlier when you're like, oh, I take the boots off.
I have to say, the best thing about Trivago, Snans.
It does have a
Snan?
sense.
I mean, once you,
Snan.
Lily, you use boots to travel. Once you get to wherever you're going, you take them off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I always forget to take them off, and then once I take them off, I forget to put them back on.
There's a
Well, use
fucking
your brain,
random
dog.
llama out here.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh,
Marshy, do you
There's
have
a
the-
dog. Better not let Caffey find that one.
is it?
Oh my
free?
god.
Is
I
it
am
free?
speed.
There's like 2 dogs on this little side island by Vanguard, and it makes me so sad. I was talking about it earlier with my chat, and they're like, "Oh,
Okay, where are you fools?
I made it to speed tube.
Hello, angry.
like sure, Marshy has a ton of dogs, but at least they're all sheltered and like
I'll
happy.
meet y'all at the
Hello,
tunnel.
Marky.
Happy? I'm not too sure about that.
At least they have
happy.
shelter.
There's
in a
Marshy's
bag.
dogs,
I'm
alright? I don't think there's any way they
sad.
could be happy.
Oops. I'm useless, but in a
In
bag.
a
The
bag
future
of future
is in a
is
bag.
in a bag.
Okay,
I'm going.
are we all here? I saw
Wait,
Rex.
Jim typed SOS.
Oh yeah,
Jim?
he was surrounded
need
by
help?
snow. He was
Is this a
surrounded
cry
by
for
snow.
help?
He was buried, bro.
His arms are going ham. What have you done to this poor penguin?
He's been traumatized.
Why you hurt?
What?
What'd you do to Jim?
Yeah, I think he deserved an obligatory death just for that.
Oh no!
My dogs.
The dog.
I love it, but I looked at them and they immediately parked their asses again.
Wait. Yeah, Jim did type. Wait, there's more. There's EA Sports, it's in your ass. Twitch.tv/Rexifer and SOS.
Ah, so Jim's a fan.
God damn it.
I see.
Jim is cultured.
So even your pets love me more than they love you.
Aww.
Oh, that just hit hard.
But Rex has barely met your pets.
That should make it even worse.
Everyone loves
Jim
the frog.
supremacy.
It makes it infinitely worse.
Where are you, Lily?
I think
Tully?
Meadow is a very big.
Well, one,
girl
I didn't have
lover.
my boots on for half of that adventure. The
you
second
not
half,
here?
I walked too far.
You walked too far. How is it you walked too far? We're on the coast.
Hi guys.
Oh.
Did we kill Lily?
Why are there beds out there?
I didn't have
she
a
kills
weapon. Jesus.
Out where?
Actually, fun
Oh,
fact,
there's a bed.
left-handed people actually have a combat advantage in real life. This is simply because most people are used to fighting other opponents that are right-handed, and so they never train to fight one that's left-handed. Meanwhile, a left-handed opponent is still trained to fight people with a right-hand, weapon. So they're actually, when a left-handed person faces off against a left-handed person, they're both at a disadvantage. But a left-handed person has more advantage against a right-handed person because they're prepared to fight the right-handed person, while the right-handed person is not prepared to fight the left-handed person.
If your pet's like Rex more than you went wrong somewhere.
So
Yeah,
by
no,
all intents and purposes, what I'm saying is, by that logic, Lily should be the superior fighter.
I hate you.
You love me.
Yeah,
You can't get enough of this boy. Bang.
Okay. Okay. Wait, I just thought of the fucking bang bang meme.
I'm gonna go check on
She
my
was
fellas.
walking around.
Shut the fuck up!
It's gonna get TOS.
Sorry, that just awoken something in me. Something so feral that it froze my game for a second.
Oh my god.
Wait, we're going this way? Okay.
God.
Alright, let's check out Marsha's house.
Oh my fucking god.
Where's Marshy?
I wonder.
Where's Marshy gone? Marshy, where are you at?
I wonder.
Just
Marshy,
fucking-
we need to
Marshy
check on your
likes to
cat.
seek
Oh yeah, my
violence.
cat.
No, hey,
Hi, cat.
where's your cat? Where's your 3 cats?
Mika lays shut. Mika lays flat on the table, grumbling and complaining. My stomach hurts.
Get over it, Scales. I don't know what Jackson sounds like.
It's fine. Jackson says unsympathetically.
Can't say I didn't see this coming after everything you chose to ingest over the past month.
What's going on here? I'm dying!
His cake-eating habits finally caught up with him, and now he has a stomachache. This is what happens when the only thing you eat for a solid month is dairy-free chocolate cake, dumbass.
Jackson says loudly at Mika. Fuck you. Is he gonna be okay?
He'll probably be fine.
Jackson shrugs. I'm gonna die.
You're not going to die, you're being overdramatic!
Jackson snaps back at him. Okay, how do we know that the stomach thing won't kill whatever he is?
I mean, if it did, my life would be so much less stressful.
Jackson rolls his eyes and crosses his arms. Mika would give him the deadliest of glares before smacking him in the back of the head with his draconic tail.
Ow!
I want Steffi. Why do you have to be the one watching over me? You're an asshole.
I was joking, god damn!
Jackson rubs the back of his head. So you're not nervous about people seeing him?
I hate to break it to you, but I'm fairly certain that everyone in this entire hotel already knows he exists. Not much of a secret anymore.
Jackson sighs. Hey, they don't know. I could just be a cat. I've been working on my cat impression after all.
If you're a cat, then I'm a motherfucking queen.
Jackson snorts. I guess that's fair. Doesn't Stephanie still want him hidden, though?
Keep telling her that she has nothing to worry about here. You're already harboring fugitives here in the form of an exiled prince. I doubt that a dragon thing will change the target you've already got on your back because of that. And I'm not taking into account the big war just a couple days ago.
Not a dragon thing. More than just that, I'm a pretty big deal.
You don't even know what you are.
I don't need to know what I am. I'm to be a big shot around here. Anything I can do to help this stomachache?
Sorry.
Oh my god.
How did I know? How did I
Holy
know?
shit.
I tried fighting it, but I couldn't.
Stomachache, how do we help it?
Besides letting him cope,
I'm thirsty.
apparently the answer is getting him some water.
Well, then we can do that. What will kill me first, the dehydration or the lactose?
You're not dehydrated, and you didn't ingest any lactose. Quit being dramatic and get off the table!
Oh, let's hurry and get the water before they kill each other.
That's fair.
Who's got boots on? Who has the
I
fucking
have
boots
boots on!
I can hear you yelling from here. Jeez.
Where is he? Okay.
I'm outside.
The bang
You're
bang
that
meme,
loud.
I think Candy actually did draw it out with.
Gee.
Meadow, are you good?
Didn't
Wait,
she?
Candy
I
drew
never-
a bang
what?
bang mean?
No?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
like, I'm pretty
Someone
well
did.
versed on my candy lore, and I'm fairly certain she never
Yeah,
has.
Hello.
Have some hot cocoa.
Are we not
Oh,
gonna
I
talk
get
to
more,
Jackson?
yay! I need it right now.
Yeah.
I just need to
Oh, I'm
remember.
killing Ellie.
I tried to trap the front door so it would kill Marshy, but you kind of triggered it first.
Are we not talking to Jackson?
I'm gonna drink some hot cocoa.
Jackson's? Oh wait, I totally forgot. My bad. I'm sorry.
Meow.
Can you forgive me? Can you find it in your heart to forgive me?
Yes.
Hi, Jackson.
Thank you.
Server load. Ah, there we go.
Jackson stares at the dramatic form of the. I don't know what the fuck I just did with Marshy. Jackson stares at the dramatic form of the draconic individual with a deadpan look on his face. Oh, get over it, Mika. It's just a stomach ache. It's what you get when you eat nothing but sugar for 4 weeks straight. Next time, maybe don't live off cake and dairy-free ice cream.
You're not Steffi. You can't tell me what to do. Ow!
Mika complains, rolling around on the top of the table. I can tell you when you're being a dumbass.
No, you can't.
What? Yes, I can!
Oh my
Bruh.
god. Oh. Where the fuck is Tony?
Man.
Did you guys see him anywhere?
Who?
Tony. Peekaboo?
Tony.
He's
Who is
a-
that again?
He's our other
Yeah,
friend.
who's Tony?
Oh, was he the remarkably average one?
Yes.
Oh.
We're doing this.
Ah, the door!
You stole her cocoa. Give it back. God
I
damn.
don't...
I didn't mean to, Ellie, baby.
I know. I'm.
Hiya.
Okay, baby.
Alright, where are we going?
I don't know.
Trying to find everyone else. Have you guys been updated at
Did
all?
you want to find
No.
Tony?
You haven't.
Would Tony be in?
You still trying to figure out if you're a woman or not? You know what? I really don't want to know.
Stop bullying.
You're gonna upset them again. They were very confused last
Oh,
time.
no.
Crow
Oh,
is no
no.
longer AFK.
Crow is no longer AFK. No, check this time!
Oh god.
It really it won't change without your knowledge. Like try.
Wait, am I a
know.
woman? Looks down. I'm
You don't
good.
know that, Lily. Have you checked?
Am I a womp?
No, but I don't
That's what I
need
thought.
to. Have
Yeah.
you checked?
Can I go into the rafters? Rafters. Yes, rafters.
Lily, I
The
check it
ref-
every
where
time
are
I
you?
use the restroom. I
After.
don't know what to tell you, man. And I
Yeah.
just used the restroom like less than an hour ago.
Yeah. You're in the rafters, yeah?
Yeah, let me be in my. No, Ellie, no. Ellie, please. I like my rafter.
God damn it.
Sometimes
My
I
rafter,
highlight.
Ellie.
You smell like Marshy.
You smell.
I'm breaking her tree.
Devin, hello.
Hello, Devin.
Oh.
How
Who
are
is
you?
this again?
He's still staring at the statue.
Oh, there's the pink-haired one.
Oh. She ran away to get away from the crying child, probably. Hello. Does someone...
Stephanie said-
Okay.
Stephanie sits under the tree, staring down at Devin curiously. She doesn't say anything as you approach, her eyes trained on the catboy as he tinkers with the strange and otherworldly statue in the farmyard.
What you up to?
No, not much. She keeps staring at Devin. Just checking all the farms, I guess.
Why are you staring at Devin?
No particular reason. It's not really all that important. Just a feeling I have. An uncomfortable feeling.
What do you mean exactly?
I mean, if you spend a decent amount of time of your life outside in the wilderness, you get to sort of know what kind of people are around you. You understand how to read people. You know, who you can trust and who you can't.
Devin seems fine to me.
No offense, Marshy, but you let 3 homeless teenagers, a dragon-like creature, a mage, and a demon prince into your hotel. You're not exactly my first thought when I think of people with good insights on others.
Okay. Fair? Ow.
I guess what I'm just trying to say is, keep an eye on him, okay? I know that I'm the one who brought Devin here in the first place, but sometimes even I can make mistakes. And even now, it's not like I'm certain about this. I just know that I don't have the best feeling about him, and I want to make sure that this place stays safe.
I'll keep that in mind, I guess.
I know that's not as, I guess, not as optimistic as I normally am. I'm completely open to being wrong. But Devin is hiding something, and I want to know what. Because when someone has something to hide, they almost always have a reason for doing so. Boing. And that reason isn't always good.
Right.
Hey, don't let my paranoia get you down, though. We can still be friends with Devin. Probably.
Okay. Thanks, Steph. We'll see you later.
I have
I
become
just realized I
God.
banged like my fucking my bottle in the back of my head, and it made this.
Boing! I heard that.
We know so
Oh my god,
Cam, come
that was
join me.
Rex. Wait,
Cam,
that
come
was Raptor?
join me.
Where's the
No.
Raptor?
Stop, don't hurt
I'm on
yourself.
Sam.
Is that?
Oh my god, Stan! Okay,
Also,
that's-
Mashi, two
I didn't
questions.
run an ad break.
What's
That's
up?
weird.
Stop.
One, why is there an upside down pig in a boat? Two, why is there a sign on sands?
Snens.
I
Yeah, I'm gonna take a straw, and I'm literally just gonna. I bet I was gonna
I
disappear.
can't read what it says.
Oh yeah, you missed it. I
on
found
my glasses.
you
That's
missed it.
good.
Like yesterday, I
Hold on.
found a sign that said
How do we complete this
twitch.tv/Ovec.
Which quest?
Fresh water. Do you have fresh water?
I do.
Probably. Actually, I think
I
I have
need
like
fresh
stacks
water.
of
You
that
need
shit.
get-
Hold
Give me a
on.
hot
How much
second.
fresh water you got?
I got
bitch?
stacks of that
1,
shit.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks of 64.
Okay. Cam's got it
Wow,
on
why
hand.
do you have to? Okay,
Why do you
I
just
was
have it?
cooking.
Well, we need 2 each, so 10.
Okay, so let me get
2,
10 out.
4, 6, 8. Who do we
You
appreciate?
Okay,
Not
I got
Marcy.
10. So boop boop
That
boop boop.
was
I can get my own. Don't worry.
Boop.
Oh wait, no, I can't. I ran out.
Yeah,
It's
get some.
it's so
get some
easy
for
to make
Marcy.
I
more.
know, but I don't want to
Good.
make any if you have any.
Let's
She has a
go.
lot.
Barbie Malbo.
We're running over to
I
Pat.
know. The cat, yes, of course.
Barbie Malbo.
See, you have
Oh.
Ozzy. I have whatever Mika is.
I
I'm
think
gonna stay
Ozzy
on the light
wins.
again.
My quest didn't update. I think it's
Ow.
glitched.
It doesn't always instantly happen.
I mean, it doesn't say it always in chat, but it
Okay.
can update in the log.
Yeah.
I did it.
7 stacks of water, you got enough. Seems like you fill a pool. Yeah,
I was
literally.
cooking. And I needed-
click.
I did.
Mika sips the water that you bring him carefully. For a moment, everything is calm. But then, the next thing you know, Mika would be taking huge gulps of water, downing the entire wooden bucket of fresh water in less than a second. He would then immediately move to the second that you brought him in case he needed it. And before your eyes, it would similarly disappear. There's a moment of silence. I'm sleepy, Mika states. Can someone get me a blanket? I want to take a nap.
I think Ozzy's better.
I think we did our job.
I don't think this is the actual
Woo!
cat.
But who wants water? I got a shit ton of
Enchanted
water.
fabric. That's one expensive ass fucking blanket.
Wait, he wants fabric?
Why is so much snow here?
Oh, that's for my smoothies.
You know, like the
Oh,
age-old
wait,
question of,
I
oh,
can
what would
add
you
the
fill an
snow
Olympic-sized
in.
swimming pool with? I feel like Cam would answer fresh water.
Wait, he
Do
actually
you
wants
guys
fresh
have
water?
a fucking
Or-
thingy?
Let me check my Thaumcraft shit back. I
Okay.
got enchanted
Oh, wait.
fabric actually.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
god, how
Alright,
much?
2 per, 10.
Okay, once everyone stops lagging. Okay, so
Yeah.
whoop.
How dare you not give it to me first? You'll regret
Sorry.
this day, Camelot Warrior.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
saved the
Max.
best. I was saving the best for last.
Why do you need so much enchanted fabric for
We'll
your
see.
blanket, bro?
We were working on shit for war.
Not you.
For the blanket, not you.
Mika takes the fabric that you brought him to calm him down for a nap. He bundles his small form into the fabric, and before your eyes, his humanoid form would morph to become far more draconic than before. His snout would slowly lower to the table, and while curled up in the blanket, he would begin to rest, closing his big shimmering eyes. Jackson sighs in relief.
Finally. Thought he'd never shut his trap. You know what? I'm inclined to agree with the dude over here on this one.
Same. Jeez, Mika, you are a menace.
Why do I feel like the mom that like
Is that
always has
everyone?
everything?
Well, I don't know where Tony is. I mean,
Who? Oh wait, we just had
Probably
this
just
conversation.
vibing or
That's how
something.
unremarkable they are. I already forgot them again.
Rafters.
Wait, who?
oh, why the fuck?
That's
are
not
the
even a
beds out
joke.
here?
I don't know who the fuck Tony is.
Marshy,
Raptor.
do
Put
we
a
need
bed
to go
here.
over here?
Where?
Oh, I mean,
Oh,
Bed.
I guess not, but I think there's someone else I need to check on.
Yeah,
why
we
the
can
fuck
just-
is there just a
Who?
bed sitting there, Marshy?
I
Here,
that's
I'll wait
Boing.
outside, okay?
that's fine.
Boing.
What the fuck?
I guess we're going in.
And
Is
it's
Tony out here first?
Tuesday.
No, he's gone.
Do-
Tony
do-
is
do-
vanished.
Marshy, do you mind if I crash here for the night?
Really just
I
inputted
guess.
and exploded.
I mean, it is a hotel. I'd be very
Please.
sad if you said no.
Did I leave this door open? Oh, I found Tony.
Tony!
Oh, shit.
Oh
Oh,
my
you did? Here,
God.
I'll come.
He's not in a place you want to go.
Then I won't come.
That's okay.
Oh.
I'll read from him from the Shadow Realm.
Fair.
Okay.
What the
I'm gonna right click him.
Wait, are you actually reading from the Shadow Realm?
I don't. Jesus, copy an NPC and
Tony
put it in
looks
front of me.
down
Easy.
Issue fixed.
It's literally like
It's
one
not even
line.
that
We don't even
long.
have to worry about
Look,
it.
do it. I don't give a shit.
Okay, go. Lily, you were starting.
Tony looks down at Sam casually.
Oh,
I-
I guess
Fuck,
we're not
I
allowed to
hate
read.
you,
Okay,
Candy.
we have to have Rex read. Oh,
Candy. Die. No, where am I? Oh my god, I'm in Vanguard.
Okay,
I
we'll
need a
bring him back
view.
there.
Oh wait, Marsh.
Tony looks down at Sam casually. I don't really know him, but
I can't click him.
I hope he's alright. Doesn't seem all that bad, you know?
Oh.
Bregs quickly make Crow to have
Wowie.
multiple
assume that-
crises.
Was that the person
Stop
we needed
giving
to find?
Crow
Or-
crisis,
Is that
please.
the person?
Well,
Or is there more people?
There's more. There's one more. I don't know where he is
Okay.
though.
Who?
We're going up.
Is it who I think it is?
Probably.
Up.
Oh,
Why are we being
I see
cryptic?
he moved in.
Yeah, what the
Ovec's
fuck?
here.
Oh,
Is it someone
Can I
else?
please go through the
Ovec's
door?
here?
You found him? I thought Ellie lost him.
I did lose. Oh.
Wait, where is he?
He's upstairs. The room after Sam's.
Oh, Rex, get up. Yeah, Rex up here. This boy.
This is where he ran to?
Yeah. Well, that explains why the beds are on the floor.
What happened to the window?
Well, if you saw the beds outside, I assume it's that.
Threw the beds out the window.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
That does.
I guess you could finish the job. I don't need a window.
Why did he throw it out the window?
Is he gonna wake up anytime soon?
You really
Um,
talk like that? Shh.
I think it's best if we leave him be, honestly.
I guess.
He sat the bench long enough. Ovec!
I don't think
Rex.
that's a good idea.
Rex, it's not a good idea.
Ovec!
Right.
No, don't try and wake him up.
Rex, come on, let him sleep.
Need some rest.
Oh. We need to tend to his wounds better.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Maybe
tend
we
to them.
shouldn't.
Why haven't you? What?
Maybe we shouldn't surround
They
him.
should heal themselves if he lets them. Ovec!
Hey.
Rise and shine. Took you long enough.
Hey. How you feeling?
What's going on?
We just came to check on you.
It's
Apparently you've been
Lily.
here. What's up with that?
What's up with that?
Yeah. Why aren't you with the rest of your team?
I want you to look at me again and ask that.
Okay, I understand what I'm looking at. But you don't think we all haven't run through the ringer? Just patch yourself up so we can get back to work.
That's all. Patch myself up.
There has to be more. What are you looking for? A good job? No, people didn't leave there unscathed. That's kind of what we're here for. No, I will give it to you, though. I mean, they're still alive. They probably wouldn't be without you. They didn't manage to save all of them. Dawn's on death's door.
Maybe none of them would be down there if you didn't even leave in the first place.
That's not a call I got to make.
What, because of your woman? I'll go kill her myself if that's the big issue here. We are vessels, we die!
Okay.
And we can keep dying!
Okay. Oh, guys, we
You
need
don't
to
know
break
what the
it
fuck
down.
you're talking
Please
about.
stop.
And you do well to learn your place
And
right
you are
now.
a spineless fucking idiot.
At least I know my fucking limits. I listen to orders. And when I say retreat, I expect you all to listen to that.
These are real people with real lives that you were willing to let die. If we all left, everyone that went down there would have died. Seb, Tabby, Neo, Vix, anyone else.
It's a
You are
sacrifice
fucking
for the
welcome.
greater good. You're behaving irrationally. We can't afford that right now. I don't care what you have against me. I want you to put it aside so we can get back to work.
Go ahead, make your big leader speech.
Yeah?
Gonna change the fact that you failed as a leader. You want to talk about your team? You let all of your team down when you walked out. If you stayed there, everyone else would have been there. We could have kept fighting.
But you know what, I know something?
instead-
At least I was the one that came back. Where were you?
Goddamn month, yeah. Here's a
Where
bright
were
plan.
you?
If you care about the lives of everyone in this world, maybe you could have, I don't know, portaled in. Made a quick,
By the
you know,
time
it's a goddamn
got
city.
there-
You can rebuild it.
You gave up.
Instead, I rot down there for a month, protecting everyone else on your fucking behalf.
Need I remind you, when we arrived, we were the ones that saved the damn city. What were you doing? Sitting in a cell?
I can't even begin to describe the amount of times I tried to get out of there and get everyone out with me.
And you
Meanwhile,
failed every
sat on your
time?
goddamn ass!
What, so you've tried that many times and you failed? You were that close to all of them and you couldn't do anything. We had to come in and do all the work for you. Is that what I'm hearing?
Fool. If you remember that.
What? Where are you going? We're not done here! Hey, I'm talking to you!
Let him cool off. We're all on the same side here.
Whatever. If he wants to call it quits, we'll bring it back up.
He's not gonna call it quits. He's upset.
He called it quits a long time ago.
He just needs time.
No, that's not what we have.
He's been through a lot.
Everyone else around us gets to take a break. We need to stay productive. Whatever he's been through, excuse me for not being sympathetic. We've been through the same.
People react differently to things.
And well, we can't afford to have that weakness.
He'll come to his senses.
I'm not going to make that call. I'm not going to rely on it. We'll pick up the pieces. We'll fix everything ourselves. We'll need a sub in to take his place. Fuck.
A sub?
We're a vessel down now in Blood Oath. It was strong when we had 4. 4 was like the golden number. Gonna need a replacement. Whatever.
Are you
Figure it out.
serious?
What?
You want a replacement for Ovec after Ovec quite literally gave up so much?
He's the one that ran away, and he's the one that just walked out the door. He forced me to make that call.
You provoked him.
I can't play with a player that's not there. How am I supposed to move that piece if the piece isn't cooperating?
Is every vessel just a piece to you? What is
Maybe you
this, chess?
peacekeepers do something a different way, but need to remind you who actually saved Vanguard, who made the plan and who made the call.
Are you fucking serious right now?
We all saved Vanguard.
Come on, is this some kind of revelation or something? We all put in the work, sure, but who came up with the plan? Who got our team together? Who made sure everything was in place? Who set up the pieces on the board?
Sure, you made the plan, but we all still helped.
I'm not saying you didn't. What I'm saying is, why is my calls being questioned when they're proven to be right time and time again?
In this case, it's not. People aren't questioning your calls. Like you said, how can you move a piece or play with a player that isn't there? It's like you think of this as though every vessel is nothing. But
We aren't.
it's not true.
No, it is true. We aren't
No, it's
anything to
not.
this world. We don't belong here. The only
It
reason why
doesn't
we
matter.
keep coming back every single day isn't so that we can enjoy it. This isn't supposed to be some pleasant experience. I come to this world and everyone preaches to me about altruism. Well, if that's how we want to play this game, then that's how we have to play it.
Altruism is bullshit. Okay? That's not what we're arguing here. There's a difference between altruism and letting someone take 5 minutes after months of.
He can
Give
sit the
him
bench whenever
time.
he wants. But just because he does doesn't mean I have to wait for him, or pity him, or agree with it. And none of those things I will.
I'm not saying you have to. Just be respectful for the situation that he's in right now.
No,
He's going through a lot.
we can't afford weakness. We all made that choice when we signed up here, and we made that choice when we joined Blood Oath. If they wanted things easy, they would have joined some lesser guild like Peacekeepers or Library or some shit. Blood Oath is what separates this world from destruction and safety. And the reason why we are able to do that is because we lay everything on the line time and time again. And if you're not ready to make those kind of plays, then you shouldn't be in the damn guild.
Then maybe Blood Oath isn't the place for him.
And he made that clear when he walked out the door.
Well, at the end of the day, regardless of all of this, I'm grateful that he kept everyone alive.
We don't
If
know
he
that
wasn't
yet.
there, they
We
wouldn't be
don't know
safe
that
in
yet.
Van.
Just so people unaccounted for.
Yes, but the people that are accounted for, odds are they wouldn't even be here.
We don't know that either.
No, we don't.
You saw
But
what
remember
we
when
saw
we
when
took
went
that
down
vote?
there.
When we took that vote to prioritize the people over the city, do you remember what you said? They're probably already dead. You believed it then. All I'm saying is, while it may not be the case, it is more than likely that he kept them alive. His presence alone probably entertained Kane.
Sure, even if he did for a period of time, and I'll entertain that idea that maybe he did. He gave up in the end. That's unacceptable. I'm not going to commend that behavior. We don't get to give up. He might see my retreat as a loss or something, right? Yeah, I couldn't make that play there. That's simply how things have to be. But at least I was the one that came back and made it right. I know I'm right. I'm sticking by my cause.
All right.
Agree or disagree, that's blood oath. And that's what separates us from everyone else. If that wasn't clear before, make sure it's abundantly clear in your thick skulls now. When I invited people into this guild, when I arrived and I introduced it and I said that it's what separates this world from the brink of destruction, that it will be what saves this world, that it will be full of sacrifice, I meant it. Every last word. And the second someone fails in that regard, they can't be blood oath. Being blood oath means that you've got to accept that things are going to happen to people. And people might get kidnapped, might get tortured, they might get killed. But people make that choice when they sign up.
So how long is the cat gonna eavesdrop?
I didn't even notice.
Oh, they've been here for a while.
Yeah.
It's hardly eavesdropping if you're not hiding.
That's fair enough. But only 2 people knew of your presence.
And how is that my fault? If they're the ones who are blind.
Fair enough.
I don't care. I'm going upstairs.
Upstairs.
Which might be snagging a room.
Oh,
I'll snag a room in a bit.
Yeah, Mercy,
there's
can I
not
talk
that
to you real
many
fast?
left, so unless you're
You don't
willing
have beds up here!
That's because no one lives up there.
Oh my god.
And I thought I did. I could have sworn there were beds up there.
Do you want me to get the bed that Ovec threw out the window?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Well, you look like shit.
Are you okay?
I look the same as last time.
Yeah, exactly. We should patch up your clothes.
Here, have a pink
It's not
Sorry.
meant as an insult, it's just a...
No can do.
Gnarly.
No? You don't want to patch up the...
Of course I do, but what the fuck do you think I am? A fucking seamstress?
There's Donnie that you could talk to. There's even someone up
Who
in the
the
Aether, I
fuck
think.
is Donnie?
In East
if you
Haven.
need, I can-
What the
I was
fuck is
planning on-
Talking
East
to a person,
Haven?
you're talking to a person that's
Oh
never
my
left the
God.
country and possibly
you're
doesn't
right.
realize that there are different countries.
Maybe
Look,
we need
I'm
to take a
planning on
road
going
trip.
to East Haven, which is where Donnie is, anyways, to look into Lenore. I'll see if I can get maybe some sort of mini sewing kit or anything I can help you patch that up with. There's no way Donnie's gonna come here. It's so out of his way. But
Yeah,
Let's see
Because
what
I'll
you can
suddenly
do.
know how to use a mini sewing kit? Thanks, but no thanks.
I mean, it might not be too helpful, but there was some sewing stuff in Ruda's place, so I can give it a shot. If you want, that is. I'm not, like, saying you have to, but, the offer's there.
You know, it's scientifically proven that if you take care of yourself, you will actually feel better.
You know, it's
about
scientifically
yourself.
proven that people who wear goggles are fucking dipshits who think that steampunk is
Oh.
cool.
Oh my god.
Hey!
Sorry, Ellie.
Damn, I would
Sorry,
love
Ellie.
to see the
the
research
fuck?
behind that. What an interesting thing. Greg, stop eavesdropping.
Sorry.
There we go.
Cut off
Among Us.
mid laugh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. No, I just miss Ruder.
Sorry.
I still miss.
Whew, someone better hold me back before I fucking kill that bitch.
Huh?
Who?
Why are we murdering people? Please don't murder people
I
in my
just said
train.
I miss Ruda. What the fuck?
Yeah, and shut up about it because she's dead and she's not coming back.
Okay.
Oh.
We all miss her already, so you don't
Right.
have to state the goddamn obvious and make people feel bad
Let's
about
all
it.
calm down, please. I think we've had enough for today.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
If you don't mind, Marcia, could I talk to you in private?
And
Yeah,
as for
Andy.
my clothes, no.
yeah.
Because the only person allowed to touch my shit was Ruda. So thanks.
Oh, just trying to help.
I don't
Why'd you
need your
come
help.
here? Okay. Why'd you come here? What's up?
What do you mean, what's up?
You came all the way over here just to listen in on a conversation you didn't know would happen. Why are you here?
I like keeping checks on people.
Just like the old days.
No, not just like the old days. I didn't keep tabs on people in the old days, Marshy.
Wow,
Sometimes you
everyone's
did.
in a hostile mood
Yeah,
today.
how
I'm
about we
gonna
just
take one of your
disperse?
beds. When you're feeling better, feel free to chat. You
Me?
have information which you will probably find valuable. What did you learn about Callum?
Yeah, Marcia, let's head out for a second.
Yeah.
Also, thank you, Rex, for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Hi, Lina. Hi, Cheese. How are you guys doing today? Okay, continue. What do you know
So
about
I-
Callum? I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I spoke to a.
Yeah, I just want to keep this a little private. So you know how I mentioned I'm going up to the Aether?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering if you wanted to tag along, get a little bit of a break.
You know, a break does sound kind of nice. It's been stupidly stressful around here.
Yeah, and at least in the Aether, there's not really that many problems right now, so it'd be a nice little breather
Yeah.
from everything down here with the hostility and everything.
Yeah.
Ay. Fucking hell. Once, maybe later I'll be able to apologize to Ovec, just not now. He's still on edge.
Who knows where he ran off to this time?
Yeah. Literally, Rex should learn that people need breaks.
Yeah.
And Ovec clearly needs a break.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he ain't getting a bed.
Oh.
I was getting Rex a bed, I couldn't find him,
It's
so
okay,
I took
I
the bed
gave
for
him a
myself.
pink one.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I'll just sleep out here, just holding this other bed, I guess.
Just hogging on the beds.
This was the beds that Ovec threw out his window.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know, maybe just not used to sleeping in bed? I don't know.
Alright. Well, I'm also gonna dip because I am mentally exhausted.
I feel. Well, I guess head out later.
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure bring food. I'm gonna stop by JFC before we head up, just because food be importante up there.
Yes. Food.
Yeah. Anyways, see ya.
Bye. I am ready to crash. I'm sorry, Jim. Maybe one day you'll be free. I don't know when that one day will be. All of my lights are gone. I'm gonna just, in the darkness, do my outro. Thank you all for watching. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.